are you? I'm Danny. I'm here with Robin.
Hello.
And with In.
Hi, hi.
And today we're going to play more Final Fantasy VII, the remake of it. We should come up with a catchier name. Last time
replay?
See, if they just put a colon in between the re and the make, that would have been, I guess, catchier.
That would have made it sound like
Like a Kingdom Hearts game.
Shit. You've got me there. I left the opening and you took it, and now you've been mean about Kingdom Hearts, and I'm upset. I haven't. This.
Steady on. I've not been mean about Kingdom Hearts in the slightest. Yet.
Been truthful about Kingdom
It's
Hearts.
fine.
So, when last we were here, we were making our way through the drum, which is Hojo's big silly lab in which Genova is kept, and also loads of other monster-y type things. What I guess they done Mako on.
It's where Genova. It's where Hojo keeps all his mates. As you can see, it's empty.
Currently, he's locked 5 people in there. Robin, are you saying we are all Hojo's mates by default?
I'm saying it's where he keeps them, not where everyone inside is his mate. I'm not saying that.
I'm sorry, you're right. It's like mates is not a transitive property like that. You're right.
Is it a drum because we're gonna be making a lot of noise?
And we're going to be beating it.
Yeah.
It is.
This is the drum.
Hojo's big head.
It's a bongo drum, but it's Hojo's head.
Oh, this is the wrong door. So last time, well, we kind of fell and split up into 2 groups by accident, to be honest with you. Tifa and Aerith are over on the other side of the drum. We're here with Cloud, Barrett, and our new friend, Red. Lovely Red.
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 However, unfortunately, we are in media res, exploring the drum here, and what happened last time is... Oh, Red, do a stunt. Red, do a stunt.
Dog tricks.
Stunt. Yeah! What happened last time was that we went through some of these big locked doors. We went through 2, came out at 4, and then the door closed behind us. So we need some help from the other people. Thanks, Red.
Thanks, Red.
Really glad we started off the stream with that animation. Oh no! It's weird boys. I'm gonna do the same thing I do with all weird boys. Go into Punisher mode on them. And try and get them to hit my counter strike. No. No.
Oh.
Thundaga, no. Wait, can you counter strike Thundaga?
I believe so.
You can counter strike everything, right?
According to chat, the only thing you can't counter strike is grapples. And even then, I think you can do some of them. But I could be completely mistaken on that, so let's find out. Yeah! Nice.
Counter stance is very cool.
Yeah.
No! Red! Wait, does this mean Red gets to be with the other party?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. That was a meaningful camera move.
Oh no! Oh no, we need to rescue Red! Oh no!
Oh.
There are stakes now!
Right. On it.
Is it the HS terminal as in like push to talk?
Red fell to your level.
Push,
Kind of.
push who Zork? What?
Oh no! Come on.
No,
Well-
I misremembered it as PSH.
Uh,
I realized it was only like 2 days ago.
It's alright, it's been a busy 2 days. There's a lot on at the minute, you know. Oh, hang
Yeah.
Like playing Whack-A-Mole.
2 days can feel like a week, and 2 months can go by in a nap's time. They're like of a nap. So
This one's for you.
nothing means anything anymore. It's great.
on. Is it?
Nothing's to stop me from becoming a god.
Oh, well, keep us
You're only saying that because you're building those muscles.
Yes. Also,
You okay?
I've had too much juice and I've played too much Nier Automata, and now I think I might defy the face of God itself.
I mean, that is the thing we should have learned from that game, right?
Yes.
Is that something that happens in Final Fantasy VII?
That's something that happens in Final Fantasy.
Not in 7.
Oh,
What is 7? There aren't any gods in Final Fantasy 7, Danny.
just corporations. Or just a mega corporation.
Yeah.
There's. I mean, yes and no. I don't know if I can talk about it. There's someone who thinks he ascends to it.
Oh, the one with the conditioner.
Yeah. He thinks he ascends to godhood.
What do you think the smell of the week is?
Oh. I think in my heart you mean what does Sephiroth's hair smell like? But for some reason, instinctually, I thought you were referencing the very old 2000 song "Flavor of the Week" by I think. God, was that
Danny, I
American
cannot follow you
Hi-Fi?
on this path, I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's I don't know where we're going with it, but for some reason that's what I thought it was doing. Oh, Twister's back.
I don't even know what that is, so
Stay strong, okay?
if you want to take up the bit.
No, it's fine. That's just something for everyone at home if you remember particularly dodgy songs from the 2000s. I'm gonna use Star Shadow so I can teleport around with them. That'll teach them.
It is.
His wiggle as he went down. That was incredibly dramatic.
That was his apology wiggle. I think my opinion on Reeve is that he can't be hot because he holds an inherently unforgivable job.
Yeah.
Like if you were to take his face in isolation, perhaps it would be different. However, he is problematic.
Knowing what I know about Reeve and where the story goes, I don't think I like him particularly. I think that there are hotter people in Final Fantasy VII. I think there are hotter villains in Final Fantasy VII.
Are you talking
You mean
about
like Brain
Palmer?
Pod?
I am, of course, talking about Palmer. Oh.
You shouldn't be.
Oh.
Nothing
No,
wrong with
Tifa!
putting... Oh, Tifa, mate. Nothing wrong with putting a bit of butter in your tea.
There isn't actually, no. I mean, that's the least of his bad things.
Let's finish this.
Yeah!
Oh yes.
Okay?
I am now.
Now I know you've been on about this a lot throughout the streams, but Tifa is cool, isn't she?
Have Cloud and Barrett found anything?
Well, whoever told you that's right? Was it me?
They have to access the central terminal, which they cannot do from their position.
Maybe we can get to it instead. Yeah.
I really do like that they found a conceit to swap red between the parties.
It's cool. This entire sequence is cool, and it's like heading up for some more stuff that's going to happen later that's also pretty exciting.
Ooh.
Is it this, Robin? Is this the exciting bit?
Is this it?
Red 13 doing wall runs is not the thing I was referring to, but it is very good every time I see it.
It's cool and exciting.
Aerith going to take a closer look.
What, at the wall?
Well, maybe.
Oh, hello, Aerith just really wanted to go first. That's fine.
Yeah.
She was excited about doing jumps. Oh.
Do you think she heard about Tifa's cool jumps in the lobby?
For the
And what I
record,
got, like,
I don't
what, like
this
wanted to
one
impress her
bit.
with cool jumps of her own?
Remains is the fourth
Yeah.
ward. We must trust in Cloud and Barrett to see it through.
I already saw the lever. Hojo, I'm way ahead of your little schemes. I don't know, perhaps... Oh, hello. Oh, it's little robots. Perhaps this is me being predictable, or perhaps this is me having a small opinion, but I think a central platform like that with platforms that come out from it is cool.
You okay?
Panopticon, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a chocolate fountain.
Someone looks kind of shaky.
You just want to dip your fingers into it.
Moving on then.
I don't want to have my fingers in any of Hojo's plans. I wonder if there's treasure if we pull the other ones, or if it's just...
You've done the other ones in turn.
We've done one. Did we enter through one, I suppose?
Procedure
Yeah.
complete.
Okay, fair enough.
Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
I didn't really look when we entered what number the door was, because I wasn't aware the doors had numbers at that point.
Yep. Well, let's go give the others the news.
Let's go use the push to talk.
They're on TeamSpeak.
No, Hojo's a scientist. He's got future tech, so he's been using Mumble.
But
He's the only
we
person
can't
who's
use
using
it for
Mumble.
some reason.
I used it in 2012.
We need to head to the 4th ward, just like he wants.
That's how I played Team Fortress 2. And then he invented Discord, and we were all very happy about it.
Yeah. And then Discord came along and everything was better.
Yeah. Oh, personal handy phone system. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
that's
a
nice.
big fan of personal handy phone system.
Hey, where can I get one of those cool personal handy phone systems? Are they like the little flippy phones that Cloud has in Advent Children?
But they have like one of those big coil wires, like dangling off of it, so you can like twirl your finger around it while you're talking.
Yeah. That sounds nice. Counter stance is incredible.
Yeah, that was so much damage in such a short amount of time.
Oh, you want to see more damage to you? Because we've just mastered counter stance now. So what I can do is give Cloud the egg pan again.
Mr. Strife, you spoil us.
No spoilers, please, Cloud.
No spoilers.
Oh, Cloud, you posting spoilers.
Cloud has been banned from the chat.
So in the chat, we're currently like discussing the inter-office politics and essentially like the messaging systems they would use, and I keep thinking about like what kind of Zoom backgrounds the 6 people in charge of Shimmer would have.
Okay, it would be the Shinra logo in the background, except when one of them stepped away, the bottom half of the screen somehow shows their bedroom.
I think that would be Reeve, personally.
I think Palmer would definitely only be wearing pajamas for being charitable and boxer shorts for being uncharitable. So when he stands up halfway through, everyone gets to see his legs.
Unfortunately, I think uncharitable read is correct. Heidegger is in a room full of basketball trophies and stuff.
Wait. Where's the through line on that?
Just loads and loads of trophies that he got when he was at school, and he's done nothing of import since.
Okay. I was surprised that you went to basketball on that one.
That was the only school trophy I could think of!
Think of other sports?
Is this a danger tube?
To be fair, basketball doesn't exist in Final Fantasy VII, so I'll allow it.
Oh.
Well, that makes 2 of us.
He's got your back, though.
Oh, Reeve would have several cats, you're so right.
Yeah.
Scarlet would 100% be the person on Zoom who has too nice a house and everyone else is jealous, but they're too scared to mention it.
Oh, she's got a ringlet on, hasn't she?
Hojo is probably the only person to not turn his camera on.
Who would have the background that looks like a normal inside of a house, but then they move away and you realize it's them having a MP4 of a room or
of
something
someone
to
else's
look like
house,
they're
yeah.
actually-
One of the
yeah.
rudest things I've ever seen is 3 of the people from the Regular Features podcast that were having a Zoom meeting. One of them stood up to walk away to the bathroom, and then the other 2 took a screenshot of his room and made it their backgrounds in Zoom. And he didn't notice for 15 minutes.
That's not on.
Fans of the Regular Features podcast, it was Gav who walked away, and Steve and Joe Scrabbles changed their backgrounds to it.
Also, don't listen to regular features. It's unconscionable.
What's this fish?
It's
This
Flying
was-
Fish Bot.
Oh!
Is actually a boss from the original, and they just like plopped it in the game.
Swordipede!
I like it.
Oh my god, it's got such an incredible design. The color gradient's pretty.
There's normal accounts on the boss.
Why is it so scary? Why is it doing that?
I mean, you're made of robot. Have this. Yeah, I didn't like that.
Deal with that.
Is this what happens when you pull off security stickers on your computer?
What, Swordipede gets in?
Yeah, or gets out. Like, oh, it's spooky. It looks like a Contra boss.
Doesn't it? I'm actually going to use barrier because we don't have any healing.
Oh god.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting a boss to come out the tube.
You know what? It's good that you don't have any healing for this one,
Come back.
and that's that on that.
Come back. No, don't bring those. Why Swordipede got the horrible orbs? Jeez, those hurt.
Can you counter them?
Well, if it's going to be slow and floating in the sky, guess I can do that.
Take the lead.
Guess it's my turn. Ooh, gotta love it.
Barrett's got too much health to effectively heal up from. Where's the good bit of Swordipede to hit? It can't be the spiky bomb, can it? Oh no, here we go again.
I'm waiting.
Could I counterstance that?
I don't see why not.
I mean, it might be a bad idea.
Come on.
Doesn't seem that bad.
Wasn't the worst idea in the world,
Yeah. That pressure meter's gone up.
Yeah. I feel like my pressure meter went up from it as well, but...
Don't overdo it.
Oh, I've made it worse.
Is it playing the guitar?
Damn it.
Wait!
Hey,
Oh!
hey. Do you remember that bit at the end of Nier? Automata.
Oh, cool! And I'm gonna punch Swordipede.
Yeah.
Actually, I should
Heck
probably
yeah.
cast spells. In the grand scheme of things. Swordipede is cool! Oh,
Swordipede is a cool boss.
I take it back, Swordipede sucks.
You can answer this.
Aerith, run! Aerith, run! Aerith, run!
Oh my god.
Aerith!
Not
This is
bad.
such a game you would play with a pet.
Yes, this is my pet Swordipede. He doesn't play well with the other dogs.
That was a big number. Don't forget to put down the arcane ward.
Arcane Ward, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Tifa, don't just eat the orbs.
Can you assess it for Tifa? Or-
Oh yeah, probably. Tell me about Swordipedes.
Swordopedia.
Ah.
Then
Oh.
swoop down to attack.
All it's told me is it's a grumpy little boy, which I already knew.
We could have told you that.
I gotta wait for it to come around.
Grumpy and hungry.
Well, I get grumpy when I'm hungry as well. It's more hangry. Right. Have it.
Something about it peeking around the corner like that.
Yeah! What can Tifa do to help?
She's got Blizzard.
Technically, yeah.
I'll take care
Oh, it's on the ground. She can injure it.
If Aerith just finished it off.
You lead the way.
Yeah, that'll do
Ah.
Oh no, wait, come back!
Too
Oh,
bright.
it's fine.
it. Oh,
Oi!
thank you, Aerith.
What if Aerith just did two Thundagas and it fell over?
Arcade Ward is so cool. It really feels like a ley lines is from Final Fantasy 14, but everyone gets to use it instead of just the black page.
Yeah, get him, Red!
Yeah, red!
But why is Aerith casting fire on it? It's not weak to fire. Is it weak to fire?
Explosions are cool.
Explosions are cool.
That's enough.
To be fair, so is Arc and Thunderbolt, but
Everyone just agreeing not to look at the explosion.
Nice.
Eric was
nice.
staring right at it.
She turned away. Well, bit late, I suppose.
Again, you triumph. I'd be disappointed if you didn't.
The saddest part about knowing what happens in the grand arc of Final Fantasy dumbasses.
That's so stupid. That's so stupid.
What? What?
That's like a 1 second cut, but I'm gonna remember that for the rest of my life.
Oh, it's delightful.
Oh my goodness!
Ugh.
Did you miss it?
I was looking on for like a second.
Oh.
I guess I'll have to rewatch this when it goes up on YouTube.
I'll find a
Cloud-
GIF and send it to you. It's that good. You need to see it.
Cloud and Barrett were trying to get into a door. They were not using their heads.
Oh.
Be a trap? Don't worry. The elevators are safe.
I trust you, Aerith, but that does make me worry.
That is like a red flag, right?
And I've just sent you the GIF.
Huh? Are we there already?
Send it to chat too, please.
No. Something tells me that we aren't. Call it a hunch.
They deserve
Oh,
a treat.
that's really funny. That's yes. Thank you.
Oh, that's like almost as good as Cherith.
This game's got a lot of good moments.
It really does.
I think it might be locked from this side.
Should we open it up then?
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Speaking of Cherith.
I feel like when I say they're so stupid, I don't mean that to be mean.
Oh no, like charming and silly, right?
Yes.
Band's back together.
That's a really cute little moment. Barrett like,
Last time we got out of
hello.
here and made our way to the roof.
There's an elevator just over there. But it will move only at Hojo's discretion.
Wow, everyone's back together.
Pauline just said they need girls to bring in more brain cells. Nah. No, they're only going to get stupid because you have to share the one between 5 people now.
Tifa is usually fairly clever. Fairly.
Yeah, she's the responsible one, I guess.
Yeah, you're right. Responsible, not necessarily smart.
Is she the one with the timer for it?
I think Tifa is the one that makes sure everyone gets home at the end of the night.
Yeah, Aerith's first plan of action to break into Don Corneo's mansion was to put Cloud in a really nice dress.
Yeah.
And it worked.
Yeah.
Because it was a
It was a
really
good
nice dress.
plan.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, look at the results.
Back again.
Just because it worked doesn't mean it was a good plan.
Yes, it does. Retrospectively.
Sometimes you don't see the goodness in things until a little bit later.
Oh yeah, the party's really, really nice in the remake. I'm really looking forward to the later parts of the game, where they flesh it out with, I was going to say one more boy and one more girl, but also, I was forgetting Sid.
And Vincent.
And one.
Yeah, Vincent is the boy, Yuffie is the girl, and then there is a mascot. Like a mascot, and then... Don't like this juice.
It's fine, drink it.
Kind of looks like Ribena, but like bad Ribena.
This is the big
Ribena
Vimto lobby
Electric.
speaking, isn't it? Saying, oh, this toxic stuff looks like Ribena.
Well,
No, thank you.
am I
Is this
wrong?
Monster? Is this Monster syrup?
This is actually
President's
Monster,
office.
Oh, Monster syrup, the purest form of Monster energy drink there is. It comes out of the earth in that form. They have to dilute it with bubbles.
God.
Yeah.
Wait. Once we get in that elevator, there's no turning back.
Oh, so
We're ready.
like video games.
Right?
Why do you know so much about
The elevator
elevators?
back there.
Eric used to live
Down
here.
the central terminal again.
That's such like a
Now's the time
strange
for
line of
unfinished
dialogue.
business.
Like, you know what, Cloud? This seems like a real point of no return.
Yeah, well,
All right.
It's-
Ready to do this.
it's manners, right? It's like video game manners.
Yeah,
It's polite to say that past this point, you're in the end of the game.
true. I just think that the specific line of dialogue is funny.
It's always out of place, isn't it? I mean, we got a very, very similar line where it was like, "Oh, time to go to Shinra Tower." Oh, why is there all... Is this Hojo? Is this just Hojo's juice?
This isn't Hojo's juice.
Oh my
I mean,
god, this
okay.
is Hojo's juice.
Oh, jeez.
You can't say that.
No,
might
I
be-
regretted that immediately.
It might be juice that belongs to Hojo, but it's not Hojo's juice.
Hojo's party mix.
Yeah. Well, that's just a playlist, though.
Oh, I thought it'd be like,
I'm thinking,
a little bowl of like pretzels, but infused with Mako.
Hojo's punch bowl. That's gonna happen later, right? Where we get to like just take turns punching them.
Unfortunately, not in this game.
Should be
Oh,
follow the juice, maybe. We are so high up.
It's a nice view.
We're almost like too high up to really get the view, I think. Like, look at
I
that.
suppose.
It's just... Oh, that
But then
moon's
you
getting
could also-
proper refracted.
You can also see
Oh.
outside of Midgard, though, which you probably can't do most other places in the city, so...
That's true. Oh. This place looks awful. Honestly, what is it with villains getting rich and deciding they want to live in bloody Versailles? Have some taste. It's... Well, I don't know what year it is, technically in Final Fantasy VII.
Versailles looks better than this.
Wait, I can hear something.
Who is that? Someone stuck in a pot?
I think Sephiroth might have stuffed him in a locker.
Who's that?
I mean, I've got some idea of who that is.
Is that the mayor?
What?
He is the best.
He's the best, so he would be best at.
Where's the
Doing
locker in which he's
that.
been shoved? Well, probably inside, huh?
Is he in a pot?
No, because trees are in the pots.
Yeah, they could have just put it on top, and he doesn't have the strength to push it out. Does it get louder?
There. Oh, we've got to go all the way around outside. Ah!
Come on.
Come on! I wish it was the mayor, but I doubt. Yeah, like Hiromi says, if only it were the mayor, but I bet it's someone else.
I really like Mayor Domino, and I wish we got to see more of him, basically.
I understand why we don't. It is very indicative of his position within the city. However,
Yes.
the scene with him is a bloody treat, is what it is.
It's so good. Like, it goes from one conversation and like one scene where he just vanishes afterwards to something that's genuinely quite memorable.
Yeah. Fran, don't point that out. I'm just got a feeling, you know. I don't know why. I just got a feeling. Just think. Well, I suppose I should have done that before the elevator, huh?
Well, you've done it now.
I've
You've
done
done
it
it
now. Oh, this game does take a while to load, doesn't it?
It's got a lot of data to save since the last time, right?
Power of PS4.
You sound closer. No, PS4's over now. PS4 is over,
Yeah.
party. They announced the PS5.
PS4 is over, party. Oh my god.
Damn. Please help
Hello. Oh, look who it is.
Help me. Please.
You don't recognise King of Shinra?
Hey!
Oh wait, I've actually got to press buttons. Okay.
Out there?
Just gonna leave him dangling for a bit.
Just gonna watch, just like that. Perfect. This is the perfect screenshot for this section.
Well. Pull me up. I'll give you all the money you want. I have killed plenty
Me
of it.
too by this point. Make a better offer. Barrett, that's a little bit cold, but also...
Thing is, I don't want your money. Please.
Mate, this guy's grip strength. How long have you been hanging there for?
Oh, looking over the edge is giving me the bad feelings.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
No,
But in my
it's-
defense, it is
it's
fairly
right.
funny.
Yeah, you're right.
Everything you want can be yours. I'm a man of modest dreams. Dropping you from 70 stories up would get me damn near good.
Oh, Barrett's
Oh.
You want
cool.
something more, don't you? More than this right here? Talk to me again like you know me.
Barrett! Stop it!
You're gonna get on TV and tell them. Tell them what you did to Sector 7. That it was you who killed all those people. Then, you're gonna tell them the truth about Avalanche. That Avalanche ain't Wu-Tai or anybody's puppet. That Avalanche fights for the people, the planet. That we fight to hold Shinra to account for its crimes. That is Avalanche. The filthy sewer rats who brought down a Goliath. You tell them that.
Is that really all you want? For your
Yet again,
names to
Barrett
be
is the
clear?
emotional heart of the story.
I love
That
him.
is what matters most to you.
I like that he's put his voice back on.
Shutting
Yeah.
down the reactors? Then the future of the planet itself?
Huh? Damn.
You're lying to yourself even now. Truth, justice, honor, freedom.
God,
Vain
gun.
indulgences
So
every
tacky.
Speaking of vain indulgences.
Picture a world without Shinra, without Mako energy, a stagnant, impotent world. Now picture a natural disaster. Who would help the people? Help them recover and rebuild? You? With their old world ruined, will they thank you for the new? I'm going to give you a chance. One last opportunity to consider what your principles are truly worth. But bear in mind that time is of the essence.
And what about you, Mr. President? What are your vaunted principles?
What principles? Did you understand even a single word of what I told you? I know what I want, and I take it. I take advantage of whatever I can, and discard that which I cannot. There is no room for sentiment or guilt.
Finally, an honest representation of a CEO. Oh, I wonder who that is.
Oh, hello.
So I feel like it's worth mentioning, in the original, you didn't have that conversation with the president. Instead,
son of a
you just
bitch.
find his carcass with a sword sticking out of his back.
No.
Barrett!
No!
Yeah.
No, what?
No.
That also doesn't happen in the original.
That also does not happen in
What the
Final Fantasy
fuck?
VII. The emotional heart of the game.
No!
This is
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it, Red?
Source of everything.
What the fuck?
stay calm.
Get him!
It's on you.
I'll I'll show you what I can do.
Oh, okay, this is a version of Genova's statement. It's a bit being Genova, right? Also, Dreamweaver is my least favourite WYSIWYG editor for the web. Anyway, sorry, to get back to it. What the fuck? you can't just...
Keep it together.
It's wild, like how, like what they're willing to do with the game, basically.
Like that's such a genuinely huge change to be. I mean, provided it, you know, looks like it looks, which I assume it does. That's an enormous change to 7. What the hell?
So I personally believe that if they were going to just recreate the original game as it was, but just make it a bit fancier, then it would have been pointless. So quite frankly, I'm glad that like they are. Oh, Zero Harry.
Yeah, she's having a time. It's fine. It's gonna make her 10.
It's on you.
That's okay though, because when you chop the tentacle off, it builds that stagger meter up.
Yeah, but the stagger meter's gone now. Yeah, like you're right. Ultimate. Oh, bad. I don't even know it as well. Ultimately, like if we're just gonna make the same game again, why what's the remake for? I guess, but also, yo.
Yeah.
The haste on FIFA.
Let's pick up the pace.
Yeah. It's gonna take some processing.
This feels like how you both knew about what would happen to Avalanche earlier, except now it's just me and Danny, and then Robin knows what happens to Barrett.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you're right. Yeah, this is my comeuppance, isn't it? Don't like my comeuppance.
It's a lovely rug that I'm standing on.
No way.
Hope no one pulls it out from underneath me.
What just happened to Tifa?
More shot.
Remembering about what happened to Barrett.
I'll just have a lie down for a bit.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks so much. Hey!
Oh. You know what? You should have just been counter stance.
You know what? You're right. What was that?
That's so rude.
That was. You know what that was? That was Ribena Beam. That was.
Oh, you're right.
I told you Ribena was dangerous.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Hang on. Quick message from sponsors. Okay.
Thank you. Hey, I know you said it, but haste does seem to be pretty.
You can do it. I got
Yeah.
Let's
So what I kind of reconstitution, that's the arm coming back out. What sort of boxes me with counter stance with this is I'm not actually sure what actively counts as oh, you're just gonna slow all of us. Okay. What actively counts as like an attack, or if I should just have counter stance on and see what happens.
I think it's just see what happens. Yeah.
Go on.
It's a little hard to tell because.
No.
Okay, everything that hurts you counts as an attack potentially.
Oh yeah, I was just wondering if that would come with like the tentacles, like you know, wailing around you. Oh, speaking of whale, I shouldn't have said the word whale.
Oh, it hurt.
Oh, okay, don't stand in the whale. Fair enough.
Do it.
Go on.
You good? On for cloud. It would be good to basically have a countdown on cast, but then I think what that is me being spoilt by things like Final Fantasy XIV, where timing of attacks is tremendously important. Yeah, exactly. I think that's genuinely a really good way of telling what's about to happen. Stop it! Vengeance? No.
Wow.
Wait, no, that's the juice beam.
Ugh.
Watch yourself.
Let's do this.
Projection was...
I'm waiting.
Was that the bad thing that immediately killed Tifa last time?
Deal with that.
I'll take care of him.
Should I be... it's pressured, I should actually be attacking it. No?
This one's for you.
Oh, wait, can you magnify time, Materia?
probably not. I have a liftable material you can magnify, but it's
Oh,
also
that's true, that's true.
worth a check.
Come on, have a go.
Alright, you can magnify all spells.
Okay, cool.
It just makes it 60% less effective than 45, I think.
Pay attention.
But like, oh, sounds cool to do, so... Focus stress.
Need a breather.
So it's my turn?
Wait, what am I doing? Or being frozen in spot, but actually what I want to know what I'm doing is why aren't I using this?
I thought you were gonna
Gonna what?
summon.
Oh yeah, I should also be using that.
One more shot!
But I wanted to do this first because everyone's looking a bit peaky.
Yeah, it's fine.
Back to good now.
Who wants to summon?
Yes,
See?
please.
Back to, I don't remember what everyone's got. Ifrit. Ifrit will do punch damage, won't they? Also,
Hope you're
we get
ready.
to see Tifa's cool flip again. Oh, you're so right. Sorry, like, Grandia is a really cool RPG. I think I mentioned it last stream actually. Grandia is one of my favorites. Ow!
Oh!
Like I played Grandia when I was very little. It was probably one of the first games I had for the PlayStation, and it's one of my favourites. Oh, there's an HD collection, isn't there? Okay, Grandia streams.
Yay!
There is a specific, honestly, very cool moment from Grandia that will stick with me basically forever. It's like you're flying over a huge wall, basically, and the moment you crest that wall, is so cool.
So it's my turn?
I just googled Grandia because I didn't know what it looked like.
Sorry about that.
Is it a tactics RPG or is it just it's an isometric perspective? So
It's an isometric perspective, so your brain is filling the gap. Yeah.
Right.
It's got a fairly unique battle system, at least for the time. No, that's it for it. That's me punching my mate. Oh no!
Go on!
Wait,
No!
Tifa, no, you can't. Sick. Yeah, like it's got a really cool battle system that wasn't really like anything else at the time. So like, it's fair to get.
Oh, the juice.
Complete disrespect.
Absolutely does not care. Okay, so we're immune, so let's kill some tentacles.
You know what? Now that like I'm not concentrating on the fight, I just get to watch and enjoy it. I quite like this design for Genova.
It's alright, isn't it? It's a step away from like I've always like Genova has always been a really cool enemy, but what I would say about Genova is she was a bit sexy lady.
Yeah.
Hi Postbud. Well, you know what, Ifrit? Good timing showing up. Anyway, speaking about Final Fantasy 14, you'll remember the Kraken.
Do you remember?
Cross of Hullbreaker Isle. Oh no!
I got this.
I'll show you what I can do.
Oh, it's sad for everything. I'll show you what I can do, then get beamed.
Oh.
Is beamed the American term for getting a thing thrown into your head? Because I think that's what it is.
I feel like it has to be explicitly a baseball, but I could be mistaken.
I think it was just object.
Okay.
It just refers to getting hit.
Just having a thing rammed into your head.
Because John Boyce did an episode, I think, of Chart Party about the person who got beamed in the face most in professional baseball, and how him getting hit in the face was actually quite beneficial to his team.
That's a hard role to have to play, though, isn't it?
Yeah. It's also, right, it is also quite funny.
Does that make him the tank?
Ah, an analogy we can get behind.
Sorry, it took me off guard.
He's drawing aggro, you know.
It's an art.
Should I be punching these tentacles or should I be doing something productive? Not really sure. I mean, Tifa's definitely keeping herself busy with the tentacles. Okay, no more tentacles. Looks like I was doing the right thing. You good, Robin?
Yes. But firstly, like, yeah, you walked on the hit and it's been rejection, so it shot you with the laser.
Makes sense. You know what? Makes sense. Don't do that when it's casting. Don't hit me. And now we've got to hit the tentacles again. Oh, the tentacle beam. I'm kind of saving all the ATB for when I can hit the real boss rather than the tentacles, you know?
Yeah, I noticed you've got 2 full limit breaks as well.
Yeah, I'm going to use those on Genova. I'm not going to use it on a tentacle.
No, good call.
I could punch a tentacle. You don't need Tifa to do it.
I thought you were going to say you don't need teeth.
As a human, I am afraid I can guarantee that yes, you do need teeth. What's the best way to... So whenever it's vulnerable, it seems to be casting rejection. So, I don't know, what if I just do the single biggest attack?
When it's vulnerable, it's projecting. Oh.
You know what?
Goodness.
That's fine. If now ain't the time for Turbo Ether, when is? So it's like immune, so when do I actually hit the damn thing?
I've forgotten how this might work. I think is it just keep hitting the tentacles?
I don't know. Let's go on the tentacle round. Go around one more time.
Will smacking the tentacles build up a meter?
It'll build up my ATB, I suppose.
Yeah.
We'll get the regen out. I don't know. Feels like I'm missing something. Oh, Dreams of Vengeance. Okay, that is rejection. So, what do I do if I can't hit it during rejection?
That pressure bar's gone up a lot, at least.
No, it's been there the same the last few times.
Oh, I thought it jumped up.
It's jumped up, but it's been the same. It's been at the same amount for the last few tentacle hits, I think.
Oh, but it does go up a tiny bit when you hit the base. Yeah.
Okay, maybe we just beat up on the I don't know. Hang on. If only there was something that could maybe give us a hint. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
If you assess a tentacle?
I just did nothing there.
Oh.
But when I hit the base of physical attacks, it did rejection.
That.
Maybe it's because I hit it with Tifa, who has elemental materia.
Oh.
Which seems like a trap for anyone using elemental materia. Hey Cloud, do this.
Here we go.
Yeah, okay, that's what it was.
You figured it out.
Oh god.
That's a face
Let
a
me use-
mother would love.
Perhaps some would say this is the mother.
Oh, love yourself.
Oh, I didn't have the thing. I thought I had the thing. That was a long time ago I got that ready, wasn't it? Hello, Tifa's tummy.
Hello.
Here's the dolphin. Here's the dolphin. Oh.
Oh.
The double limit break was pretty cool, though.
It was pretty cool to immediately turn Genova into dust. See?
Oh.
No, it liked it, actually.
Oh.
It's good, actually. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's doing it. It's doing it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, get away from the bad. Well, change that back to healing wave, really, but there you go. Oh, this is a great version of Genova's battle music.
This arpeggio is the same chord as the X-Files theme. Do you know what? That is a fun fact. You're
That's a
right.
spectacularely fun fact.
That's amazing.
It was the 90s.
Everything was so cool.
It's an incredible piece of music. We were talking about it in sort of like hushed tones last stream about there being a cooler song than One Winged Angel. I love Song. I love Song.
I don't know you.
Almost have her. Keep at it.
Yeah, it's just, like specifically the bit where you this is much later in the game. There was a bit where there was a green background, we will say, when you fight Genova. The music there really stuck. Oh yeah, they really like. If you've played 7 before, if you played the original Faraga, that's not good for me. If you played the original 7, you know what's coming here, right? But I think it's all the better for making you wait for it. Wait for it, rather, not wait for it. Oh, yeah, I love Red's big shiny sun orb. Hello. Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, mates! Oh, his eyes. Bye!
Oh, goodness.
Sure.
I can't even really say Sephiroth returned to his home planet, can we?
No.
Barret, are you hurt?
You think?
Hmm.
Don't think so.
What?
He's
Oh.
fine.
What?
Okay. Oh, Dreamweaver does hallucinations.
By fate.
Right?
Wait. Oh, that's
Right.
mean if that was a hallucination, Dev.
It
Like-
wasn't.
Thanks.
Oh, what? So.
Oh.
Okay. So they are making sure fate is maintained.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the points in the story where you might diverge from the original path, or there's the opportunity you could diverge, they show up. Which is why you
When you say the original
Oh.
path,
Teehee.
ah,
The path ordained by fate.
maybe I quite like them actually.
Video games.
I don't know if I don't know if everyone will think I'm wrong for liking them, but I think I quite like that.
They divided a lot of people.
It does seem like a way to have that scene without committing to it, I suppose.
Yeah.
But also, I think that's rad.
I think it's rad too. I've come around on them a lot from when I first played.
Hiromi, I like the way you're thinking.
Hiromi is right.
Yeah, because Cloud's on his own and we're going to a helipad. Of course, a helipad is the international video game speak for we're going to have a boss fight here.
It's basically an arena in real life, right?
It does have that circle
Fire,
on the
lightning,
ground.
ice, HP, item master.
I would not
steadfast
bother
rock.
with offensive cast materia. Maybe fire. Loves a bit of fire.
I'm making a bold assumption about who I'm going to be fighting, and I think I want fire.
Yeah.
I think you will know who my bold assumption is, Robin.
Is it rude?
He's a little bit rude, yeah.
Okay.
You know
okay,
what?
time materia is good to take as well.
Yes, I was just about to say, I want
Yeah.
some haste.
Because
And
you
also-
gotta catch a flight, right?
Exactly, yeah,
So
we need to
you
go to
gotta
the
be
terminal quick. Should I just give him big boy materia?
Ooh. I think if you're taking heal, you shouldn't need item master.
Yeah.
Steadfast
So
block
I'll
is
take
a very
look
good-
up.
Yeah. I was gonna say assess, but that's because I
Yeah.
quite like assess in general.
I want to assess the person we're going to see. It's vulnerable to stop. Yeah, I think, so who knows what the intention is, right? But I think reading the Whispers as basically like meta commentary on making a remake is a really interesting way to like read them.
Yeah.
Having them basically undo... There's another one. Go up.
Can you buy music?
That's exactly what I'm just
Music, I
checking.
believe.
Shinra doesn't have any music. They're so boring. Yeah, like I love the idea of them as meta commentary about things that they could have done in the remake but didn't. Okay, well, another sign is telling me to go up, so we'll go up. So, Robin, all I'm going to say about who I expect to be up there is the man in white.
Oh yeah. Not him.
No, he's in like black and grey.
Hello.
Do you want to just come and pick me mum up?
See, he can fly in the original, but only when it's funny.
We remember the scene where he, well, again, now we're going to use the word, he beans Cloud with a materia, then flies past him.
Yes. It might sound like Danny's exaggerating that for comic effect.
No.
That's a very generous description of what happens.
Well,
Well,
if you're
bye.
the only one at the party, you're the tank, right?
Oh, if they take the beaning out, they don't even know what they're doing.
Yeah, complete frauds, honestly.
They've
That's
kept
so-
everything... Sorry, In.
I was gonna say, that's the one bit you want to keep.
Hello, my friends.
Everyone okay?
Oh, he's got his kind eyes out.
He got away.
About time we
They
made
got
our escape
away.
too.
No! The fate of helicopters in video games!
Ah, no. Oh no.
Who could have expected?
Oh.
Sure you want to do this?
Are we gonna have to play Resi 4 on stream? I would love that.
Never played Resi. Oh, it is him. Little scumbag.
Oh. I made his face pretty.
Oh yeah,
He
he's a
was
pretty
always
little
pretty.
scumbag. He's got like a skirt cage and everything.
I forgot how nice he looked.
I fucking love his coat. I really like his new design.
Heir to the throne himself.
He looks great. He's a little scumbag.
Same colors as Chadley there.
They're both Shinra. And they both have a place in my heart.
Stop.
The hell I will. We can finish off the family here and now.
Take Aerith and get out of here.
Oh, Cloud wants a boss fight on his own.
I'll buy you guys some time.
I can stay here, back you up.
Barrett. I'm asking you. Please.
Cloud's been doing some character growth.
Have it your way. But you better be right.
He's not even getting paid for this one.
Aww.
Paid in friendship.
So, you know what? I'll just let the scene play out before you say anything.
Aren't you? Which, of course, would mean that I own you.
Ex-soldier. I quit.
Secure the others.
I can already see why the internet's talking about Rufus after one line.
Just the two of
Well, there's a dog, that's 3.
Rufus doesn't think dogs count as people, Danny.
maybe 3.
Let's get this over with.
Well, fuck me, I'm not saying anything.
Right. Okay. So, I love this fight.
Kaskuraga! You're a dog!
Dark Star.
This fight is so cool. Like, I was talking to you about it vaguely earlier, Danny. It really reminds me of the bit in the character action game where you've just fought the massive monster that's the size of a skyscraper. Now you fight a person who's the same size as you, with the same skills as you, and
it's
they're
much harder. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Darkstar and looking at the link with Rufus being broken. So I'm not sure how we want to do that unless we just get away. Hey Darkstar, come over here and we'll have a fight or something. No.
It made a noise.
Oh wait, it cast thunder on Roof. Oh man.
And then he shoots the lightning bolt.
Okay. Oh no. Oh, the link with Rufus was quite big there, wasn't it?
Aw, nice whistle.
What I really enjoy about this fight is that because it's just Cloud and Rufus and Darkstar. Okay, I'll rephrase. Because you don't have any party members backing you up, it feels like a much more of a mechanical challenge.
Good thing
So,
I came prepared.
2 pennies. That's really cool.
He does look like David Bowie.
What? That's sick!
Oh my goodness.
That's a new trick. Right.
So yeah, like because it's essentially just a mechanical challenge. Fuck. It's just really involved, and I love it.
Oh god. Can I run from that? No. Okay. What? Okay, Guns Akimbo, not that scary. It's just him doing some gun stuff.
Yeah, it's probably scarier closer up, but
how do I? Can I... Yeah. Okay. Oh, whistles to make him come home.
Double time.
Fought faster. I wasn't sure if Think Fast was just going to be like the name of a cool move he does, or if it's like, I actually need to do something, you know?
it was great.
No! Right, I mean, let's get in now. Tread softly. Mines? Mines. Oh, I like that every move is phrased in the coolest, like, action movie way.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Do you think he practices in front of a big
What?
mirror? Ah!
God, they're cool! Okay, so every move basically stuns you. You can't, like, block it and react. Ow, Cloud.
This really feels like a platinum boss or something.
Oh.
If only you had iframes in the dodge. Ah well.
You know, like what Platinum games do.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
No holding back.
It's not a lot of getting near him.
No. Well, his tactics will change.
Yes. That doesn't mean it's not tricky right now.
Get ready.
True.
I mean, my gut feeling I need to concentrate on getting the dog.
That's just a great animation.
Feeling good.
Oh, too late. Too early, rather. There you go. Ah, too late. I need to get another counter stance off on... I mean, if the counter stance here, it's not going to do anything.
Come on.
I mean, okay. We traded there. That was a trade more than anything.
Let's hustle.
Well, yeah, it's he's learnt a new word.
Alright.
Oh, you can't say tread softly and put it directly underneath me. You know what? Fuck it. It's time, innit?
Yeah.
Let's try that again.
It's time to use the things we've collected.
Pay attention. Here we go. Anytime.
Okay, the smoke takes you out of block. Okay. Oh, I can't think fast when I'm stun locked. Come on.
No holding back.
Oh.
Well, hang on, corkscrew. Okay, well, Darkstar got hurt. That's all we need.
That I got really hurt, yeah.
Nope.
Oh.
Soon.
Isn't Guns Akimbo the name of a movie?
Yeah, it's got Daniel Radcliffe in it, isn't it?
Oh, is that the one the screenshot of him in slippers with 2 guns is from?
Yes.
Okay, because
Well, he's also wearing a dressing gown.
you're right. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't fully explain the.
Looking like he's having a completely normal one.
Make sure we don't get caught in the smoke. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
We've almost got Darkstar out. That's the main thing. Rufus has a lot of dangerous attacks. I suppose that's why he has guns.
That's why he's the president.
You know what? I'm just gonna smash him.
Yeah.
Smash that Elixir button.
Chug.
Yeah, rip one open. Come on.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. Oh no, not one of those,
Oi.
please, Rufus. Oh, no. Yep. Complex emotions. Bye,
Looking at
Darkstar.
a dog. Oh.
Oh, actually, yeah, goodbye did a different sense than I thought.
Now it's just the two of us.
What?
Oh, I really like how they've made Rufus move. That's ridiculous.
Oh my
good.
goodness.
Guessing there's not really much countering because it's a gun, huh?
You can still counter stance it at least.
Oh yeah, counter stance, but not counter counter.
Mm-hmm.
How do we get near? Or do I not, basically? 2, and then counter
So-
stance.
Are the spirits
Oh,
of fate
piss.
in the background just in case you die at this point?
Yeah. If I forget to use an elixir or something, you just come in and say, no, this is not your time.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Cool, that one didn't count.
Whoa!
No, that didn't count. 2.
It was like there were 2 beams and they went on either side of your face.
Yeah, it was cool, huh?
The animation where he does the quick spin and then shoots you in the back.
It's bloody cool, isn't it?
It's really good!
Not to say, ooh, the villain's cool, but doesn't Final Fantasy VII make the villains cool?
I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with having a cool villain in the game, right? Like, that's
No,
that's
they're cool.
cool.
They're cool and charismatic and something for some of our friends to lust after.
Sometimes evil appears alluring. And that's part of it.
Yeah, sucker.
Ooh!
It's alright, he pinned me against the wall and shot me in the back directly after, so really, who's the winner? Hey, can I just...
Oh, I was gonna say, while he has guns, while he has bullets in his gun, he will be doing that.
Do the flippy, yeah.
But
Oh. Oh, the assess has changed apparently.
Oh, I'll have a look at him in a minute. Have to do that first. Oh, he kind of blocked it, that's a shame. Go
Do you
on, then.
think? With a certain attack.
Yeah, so it's I saw a certain attack last time, and I'm not quite sure what the certain attack could be. Do you think it's braver?
it's something iconic.
Yeah, it's gonna be something that is you think of Cloud, right? But we've not got Omni Slash. Let's try braver. Yeah, I didn't know if the Assassin's Foe had changed. Like, In said the Assassin had changed, so I thought I'd better rescan, right?
It's just one bar of ATB. What could it cost?
Just build it up. We'll just build it up by hitting Rufus again. Anyway, do you think that there's like fancy doors in the Shinra building and stuff with like pretty recessed handles so that his cage skirt doesn't get stuck in the handles? When
Oh
he's,
yeah,
like,
it will
moving
get
from room to
stuck
room?
really easily as well, won't it?
Yeah. How embarrassing.
Think fast. No. I thought it would be a reload, not a think fast.
Let's try that again. Where were we?
There's the reload.
Okay. That all?
I need to dodge that so that I can actually get the Braver off on him, because Braver's bloody slow. That's not gonna be near enough for Braver.
Right. No, it wasn't.
Unfortunately, I've read the future. Too far away
Alright.
to do a Braver on.
That was a whiff for a fake.
Like, I've got to be right up in his face and like dodge to his side as he does a Kimbo to make that work. If it
Yeah.
is Braver.
Where were we? Showtime. That all?
Like, I've got to dodge right as it goes off, I guess? I don't know.
You can't block those bullets, can you?
You haven't been able to block a bullet ever in the game before, so people shout at me quite a lot for trying.
Okay, apparently you can block.
Oh,
your
okay.
like that.
Alright. Try me.
Yeah, I've been told off for trying to block bullets before, so I wasn't doing.
Oh.
Think fast.
There's something really nice about the clinking sound of the coin.
Yeah. No, we don't go.
Come on.
Oh, he dodged and didn't shoot me in the back, but I still got stunned. That doesn't feel right.
It's because he's doing the judo, which is the stun, not the slap bit.
Bring it.
So, blocking it still kind of actually knocks you back, is the thing?
Stick around.
Ah! So it's not worth trying to hit him while he's got gun. Okay, fine, good.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Good, right, it was Braver. It was Braver all along.
Yay!
It was Braver all along.
You
I
did
feel
it.
like the boss
Combat mode?
basically toying with you until you get one good hit and then you take off half his health. Like, it tells you a lot about the character's personality.
Also about his constitution.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which, much like many Final Fantasy bosses, he is a twink who can be bullied.
Mm-hmm.
We found his weakness.
Most like most Final Fantasy protagonists.
Stick around. Right. That it?
That's not going to be near enough, is it? I'll use that on more productive things. Like avoiding up in smoke.
Would you say it's a hallmark of the series?
Feeling good.
What in particular?
Twinks or
Showtime.
The twinks.
I mean, yes. Oh, mate.
Oh, Rufus, you have made a bad tactical decision.
Mate.
Let's do this.
I mean, let's use something fun on him. What's the most fun thing we have? Oh, I guess
your
it's
limit
Braver
break?
again. Oh shit, yeah, limit break.
Oh.
I forgot limit break was real for a second.
Yeah.
It's okay, you're a healer
Goodbye,
me now.
gun.
You're not used to hitting
I could
LB
end
every
this
opportunity you
here
get.
and now.
No, not quite. Tonight marks a new beginning.
For Shinra.
Why is everyone doing this all of a sudden? Just descending into the sky?
Just speed dating or something. You
No,
get like
not
5 minutes
again,
with
Cloud.
everyone and
Yeah, it's weird that like Rufus barely gets any screen time, because I get it, but also he makes a really good impression.
Yeah, like he. Hi Tifa, glad you're here. It makes a lot of sense. He would be in it for like 5 minutes, but also he's cool. That fight's really cool.
It sets up a lot of stuff that's going to happen once you get out of.
You gotta be better than this if you're gonna play the hero.
Oh god. She's so good.
Think they can manage on their own?
You've seen them both in action. You know they can. Besides... What was that? Gotta believe they made that.
I hope
Is
so.
that good?
Hey,
Screw it. We gotta go pay. What, Red?
Oh no, I remember this! Oh no!
Oh, what's this?
It's the lift, what is also a gun.
They
So
just put a
when-
tank in that lift.
Oh my god. When they got on
Shit.
the elevator, was Aerith like, this lift is safe? Oh, hi, Wedge.
Everything's cool.
Does he have a bunch of cats with him?
No.
Yeah, that's his reconnaissance. Bye!
Oh.
It's like a phantom pain or something.
Barrett! Not again!
Poor Wedge, he's not even had the introduction to what these thingies are.
Yeah.
Oh.
For Biggs! For Jesse! Tifa!
Oh.
And Barrett too!
You can do it, Wedge.
I'm sorry, Cloud. Ah!
No.
Tell me that I made a difference.
Ooh, Wedge.
Wait, what?
Okay, so it isn't particularly clear. Wedge died.
Did he just get thrown out of the building?
Yeah.
What?
If you wanna...
Wedge.
No! I sort of assumed that's what that was when I heard the glass, but
Yeah.
no.
Somehow.
So Wedge died in the original, right?
Yeah, Wedge died when the plate fell. Well, it was before it. But, same scene.
The whispers are causing trouble.
Yeah. You can retool your material before this fight, by the way. If you'd like.
How? What?
Press square.
Why? What? Square's doing nothing, Robin. Oh, you have to hold it. What? Oh, did it fill up just a second too late?
No, it didn't.
Open wide.
Yeah.
Hello.
And suck on this.
That's so weird. Square isn't even the button you press for the menu.
Yeah.
This game's got some UI choices.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, that's right. Aerith, you gotta take it back. Not for Cloud, for Aerith. What else did Aerith have? Probably that MP up, right? That I stole. Cloud, give them back. What's that in your pockets?
Open your mouth.
Aiming lightning ice. Does Barrett's stuff make... No, Barrett's stuff does not make sense. It's got a... Well...
Being able to shoot lightning bullets could be fun.
Yeah, I am probably going to be using Barrett to attack, aren't I? Yeah, go on. It's a robot, we're going to need electric. We'll live. We'll try that.
Also, Barrett needs a summon material.
Someone should have an assess. That's such a good point.
Oh.
Don't need enemy skill. Never needed enemy skill.
Nah, sorry.
Closest we've got to lightning. Oh, sparkly. Hey, barrier drone. Ow. Oh, okay, so really, he doesn't really like you hitting the barrier drones. That's fair enough. Wow, he really doesn't like that. That's okay.
Wow.
I'm glad we don't
What a
fight
nice
this in the
view
lift.
of it.
Yeah, it's a stealth unit, actually. Stagger gauge is not affected at all when its barrier's online. Uh-oh.
Ah, beans.
So you gotta turn off the Wi-Fi.
How are we gonna use a melee attack? Neither of us. Well, I mean, I guess I could have. I guess I could have used the claw, but then Barrett couldn't reach them at all. Hey, I see that.
Geeky.
Barrett, why are you not attacking the barrier drone?
It's right on.
Uh-oh.
Are you in trouble?
Well, its giant arm was glowing and looked like thunder was coming out of it, so kinda. Oh, barrier drones have health.
I like how chunky it is.
Yeah.
Like its arms and everything.
Yeah.
Let's pick up the pace. I'll take care of you.
Okay. I don't know. Bad orb. I don't really know right now if the plan is, like, okay, right. I'm gonna do something big on the arm.
Why don't you lead the way?
Is that good?
Suck on this, kiss my ass.
What?
Barrett.
Sick!
Yeah!
Oh,
Well done, Red.
hello.
The other. Yeah! Yeah! Thanks,
Oh my
Red!
God. Oh my god.
Don't know what I did to make Red do that, but you know what? Thanks.
Oh, it's because you shot the weak point.
Oh, okay, cool.
Is this part of the plans for like renovating the lobby?
Yeah, they just really hate this room. Barrett, you stay there. Don't move, Barrett. What? Why?
Aw, come
That's
on!
so rude.
It's kind of cool though.
Okay, it was pretty cool, but also chunk. Uh-oh, Barrett. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Red's gonna do some stuff now.
Thank you, Red. You're my best friend.
I love him.
Nice, not a rat dog.
A lovely
There's a-
dog.
Not a rat dog, but a friend. Hey, rats are lovely.
Yeah, rats are lovely.
They are nice.
Yeah. Focus shot is cool. Like, just conceptually, like, focus shot and big shot are really cool.
Yeah.
Hey, just you and me now, the arsenal.
I really hope we get Barrett's limit break in this fight because he's got one line and he uses it that is some of the rawest shit I've ever heard.
Is it pick a god and pray?
It's close. I think it's better than Pick a God and Pray.
Is it my guess is nobody's ever loved you before? Brackets, I'm Woody from Toy Story.
Okay. Maybe it isn't the rawest.
It's the most intense line there's ever been in a video game.
And it was said by a cowboy.
A cowboy who is usually voiced by Tom Hanks.
It was voiced by Jim Hanks in that instance.
What? Really?
Yeah, it's Tom Hanks' brother.
That's nice. I guess they couldn't get the Tom Hanks, so they got the other Hanks.
Yeah, Jim Hanks will cover for Tom Hanks for I guess TV shows and things that the main person is not able to do.
Person.
I'm just gonna let that one. I don't know who won that. I don't know if you got your shot off.
I think, well, its pressure's quite high, so I think I did. Barrett, hide behind here and have a little can of monster.
That happened to me once when I was playing TF2. It was me and another sniper, and we were both using the Huntsman, and we both shot it at each other at the same time, and we both got headshots and died.
I mean, that would have been cool if you weren't playing sniper.
Well, I was playing Huntsman Sniper because I don't like sitting in the back using a sniper rifle. I never said I was good. I said I was having fun.
Okay, if we're being real, if we're going to be real about it for a second, the most brutal snipers that you see, like you would see in competitive TF2 play, that they were scary because they were not at the back. They were scary because they would pop round a corner, immediately shoot your head, then go back round the corner.
That's true.
Six
I was never
snipers in
very-
TF2 were terrifying. Also,
I was
I'm
never
sorry
very
to
good
talk
at
about
sniping.
TF2.
This is what we're doing now. I was never very good at sniper, but I did quite enjoy using his SMG at least. Just quite fun.
Oh.
System.
I realized what the arsenal reminds me of. It reminds me of gun tank.
Gun tank?
That's I'll send a JPEG through the chat.
I would love to see gun tank.
Maximum Fury.
Maximum Fury is just really fun to see, isn't it?
It's really fun to see. It's really fun to say. You do love to see it.
Oh. That one.
Bye, Aerith.
Yeah, Aerith. No, please, Aerith, not there.
Come on. Aerith.
To be fair, her expertise is not. Jeez! They really do want to redecorate the lobby, don't they?
God. It's the most anime shit where they shoot a big laser and then there's a beat and then the laser that explodes.
I don't even know what to call it, like a tracing laser or something? I don't know, but it is one of the coolest things. Like, in my mind, it's like mechs do that, right?
Yes.
If your mech is doing that, it's officially a cool anime mech.
If anyone in the chat knows what that is, help us.
Help. Help. Hang on.
Because I know some things about cool robots.
Please stay.
Thank
Please
you
stay.
for the other angle, Hiromi.
That's very good. Thank you, Gun Tank.
Can I break the wheels on gun tank and have it stop moving?
So it's my turn?
Not yet. Well, maybe right now. Can't remember. It's been a while.
Please! How much of
Very
the lobby will
bubbly.
we decorate? Oh, okay, now maybe? Now? Hey, get out of my arcane ward. That's not yours.
I'm going to use gun twice.
Wah!
You know what? I could have probably predicted that might happen if I stood directly in front of it. They're doing a spell. A spell.
Oh, which one?
You can do it!
Wakey, 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 wakey.
Good morning? Good morning?
Oh, he's pressured. Where's the pressure? I don't
Good
know.
morning.
Hey, not the wheels. Not the wheels.
This one's for you!
Oh no. 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 Oh no.
Alright.
What do I do? What do I do?
Get the cover. Get
Do
the
a cool
cover.
flip!
But they broke the
Do a cool
cover.
flip!
There's
Okay, it's 999. Okay, get to
Don't
cover.
worry,
Okay.
I can handle this.
Oh,
Well, it breaking the cover in the cutscene was like, I don't know, maybe it'll go straight through the cover because that's what it did in the cutscene, right?
Okay, up and at 'em.
Sorry, Barrett. We had to find out. Now we know.
now we know.
Barrett!
Oh
you just...
no! Not again.
What?
Hey, where's those whispers?
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
It's your turn.
Barrett's got limit.
He does, but it
Oh.
needs to be a good time to use it.
True.
Is he at his limit yet?
Okay, so when it's using homing, you can also target the secondary thing. Primary fire? Oh no, wait, wrong side, wrong side!
Uh-oh.
Okay, right side.
You got it. You got it.
I don't know, let's just kind of see what happens.
You said it.
I did not hear it.
I think it's time your return to the planet.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh wow, that's quite full on.
Yeah.
That one! It's the coolest one. Oh,
I love Barrett.
so good. I think it's time that you return to the planet is so full on. It's just you can't do a big attack and say, I think it's time you died. Hello, can I come
But
out?
he is trying. To be fair, he is trying to kill them.
Hello, can I come out? Is it safe? No.
It's not safe. You can't come out now.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks like we're here.
Thunderdome.
Barrett, a different part, please, Barrett. The targeting really likes to hit the wheels and really doesn't like to hit the other parts. Press the fun button again. This is cool!
If this was any other game, I would be delighted at how schlocky that just was.
That was the coolest. What do you mean any other game, Robin? Why is that not delightful?
I mean, it wasn't schlocky. It was just like, that was systems interactive.
No, that was cool as hell. What are you talking about?
It's all of the above.
Take care of them.
Yeah.
Hurry. Go on.
What? Like firing a big gun at a robot that's firing a big gun at you whilst the entire world's on fire? I don't see how that's schlocky, Robin. Is Cry Havoc bad?
I think there's a village behind.
Yeah, probably. Here we are. I know what I'll do.
Haste.
I already have haste on.
On Barrett?
Didn't do the heal.
You can do it.
Need my help, do you?
They all just grew up.
More come. We're done.
Let's finish this quick.
Not this again.
If I break the wheels, does it hate that for this skill?
Stop its attack.
Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes.
No!
So it's my turn?
Alright.
What it hates is being shot. Okay.
Me too.
I mean, honestly, I can't blame you.
Does it feel good to be alive?
Oh.
Quite. But we could still die later tonight.
Yeah.
Cloud and Tifa could be dead already.
Red!
Hell they are.
And we need to
Yeah,
find a way we
Barrett.
can all escape. And quickly.
You're right. Let's go.
I'm glad you got a little sit.
Oh, see, it's all clean and tidy here. Like nothing ever happened.
Oh.
All we gotta do now is find the others.
Oh, jeez, there's loads of boys.
More of a shit.
Honestly, we've just destroyed your boss and your magic tank with cannons on.
We didn't destroy the boss, that was Sephiroth.
We
Although I
destroyed
would
the
love to
new
take credit
boss.
for it. Yeah.
Ugh.
This fuck.
Oh. Him.
We have them surrounded, sir.
I was just... Internally, I was thinking the same thing, yes.
Here we are. So then, what is this ragtag group of misfits I see before me? Avalanche.
Local florist.
Lab.
Oh!
The rest of you.
Oh, she's so stupid.
You're not what I
Oh, God, I love her.
secure the ancient, but feel free to kill both the idiot and the dog.
I mean, he could have said idiots there. I feel
Which
like Red...
one's the idiot?
Oh.
But who had the brain cell?
Aerith,
None of them, mate.
you
None of them.
saved my Marlene. Now, it's time I return the favor.
Wait.
Is that motorcycles? Who do we know with motorcycles?
Yeah!
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Oh, wait, does this also mean... Hang on.
Cloud.
it wasn't just the motorcycle first time. Cloud!
He's picked some things up from Roche, hasn't he?
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Oh, this is so rude.
I was expecting Roche to show up. I was a little disappointed that, like...
Yeah, Dinky Truck! Dinky Truck!
So ugly.
Oh, I love it. I'm so glad a Dinky Truck is here.
It's the perfect color.
Oh, this is cool.
Stop them, you fools! Don't let them escape!
Oh, yeah!
Oh.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Oh.
Yes!
Oh.
Love that shit.
Why has he always got
Aw. I love the sound of it.
You can do it,
so
Dinky
much
Truck! A lot of people are getting a motorbike to the face. This is quite rough.
They knew what they were signing up for.
To the floor.
A little bit, don't worry about it.
Okay. Is that the new recruit? Go home. Go home, son.
I think he might be, yeah.
Oh.
Can't leave that behind, of course.
Cool. Oh, the guy who knows Cloud, who got really excited.
Apparently we've entered a blocked scene.
Yeah, they don't want you to show the ending of the game to people, so...
Oh.
Which I feel is fair. Right. Okay. Can I put my cards on the table for this one quickly?
Yes.
Taking about time. In about 90 minutes, we're going to roll credits on this game.
I wouldn't
We
celebrate
can either
just yet.
Man, you need to
stop
lighten up.
now and carry on and finish
Hell,
next
you
time,
might even
or
try smiling.
we can just keep going.
We could roll until midnight, basically.
How do you feel about that?
It's up to you and everyone at home.
Maybe frowning suits you better.
It feels anticlimactic to stop.
Yeah.
Look,
Robin, you feeling it?
I'm
I'm
feeling
happy
it.
too.
Let's keep going.
Oh, this chapter number now matches with the stream number.
Yay! We did it! If we get to chapter 19, we have to stop.
I'm going to make a cup of tea then in that case.
Oh, I want a cup of tea.
I'll pour it on the router for you.
Wait, so is this now an illegal stream? Are we gonna get in trouble?
I don't know why recording is blocked here, I'll be honest with you. Is it literally they didn't want people streaming the end of the game? Oh, Inno, you're so right, it does. I can't wait to hear the remix of it.
What is all this?
Why, Rufus, it's whispers, haven't you heard?
Is something wrong, sir? I see. Very good. The men are on standby, sir. Your orders.
Bring them in.
It's like the whole damn building's made of them.
Yeah.
I don't understand. What are they doing? Who knows?
Wedge, you don't think he got caught up in it, do you?
Oh.
If he did, I hope he's okay.
They're coming.
Who?
Sorry, I went to put the kettle on. You didn't summon an army of ghosts, did you?
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. If you say I shouldn't worry about it, I won't worry about it.
It's fine. We just saw an army of Shinra goons on bikes.
Ooh.
I'm ready to rumble.
Now let's see if we can remember the bike controls from that one time we saw Roche a million years ago. Oh god, they're having a really bad day.
That's a really messed up thing to do to somebody.
Oh, they're driving the Shinra Hauler SA-37.
How the hell we get saddled with this junk?
What was the go fast one?
R2.
Yes, good. Let's never let go.
Get ready.
Ever, 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 ever. They're really far away, but my long-range magic beam hasn't charged yet. What are we going to do?
Don't give up now, you guys.
I do really appreciate Barrett shooting these dudes. With
Yeah.
well. Nice.
That's why he brought it, innit? Oh, big van!
Big van, big van.
Not for long.
I'm gonna cut it down to size.
Yes. I'm going to you. Hello? Do you mind?
You drag your sword along the side of the van and turn it into a technical fire.
That's just helping them.
Damn it! So when they draw a bead on you like that, you can, swing around to the other side of the van.
Yeah, you can't see you.
Yeah.
I want to chop it. I want to. Oh god. We're not the one causing the problem here. I'll be honest with you.
No.
Move aside.
Listen, all I want is better jet boosters on this bike, because that's so much to ask. There we go. I just think it's cool to be able to summon a laser with your sword. I just think it's cool. Oh wait, hang on, no, I shouldn't say that. That's playing into what Cloud wants, which is to be called cool. We can't play into his hands.
Circle around to the other side.
Okay.
God.
Oh, van is sick. I think the van's sick now.
Look! Come on.
How well did this work last time for you guys?
Are you using shield against the car? And a motorbike. did not think it through.
Oh, Dinky Car, I love you.
Right, so Final Fantasy XIV, we've been talking about it a lot this stream. They added the motorbike that Cloud gets to drive in Advent Children. They have not added the dinky car, and quite frankly, it's a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
They need to add the Shinra Hauler seat.
Yeah, the Shinra Hauler SA-37. Oh, thank you. The iconic look.
Does that explain why we kept on seeing like dinky cars in like all the other like places earlier, like being junked?
Yeah. Being junked? I don't know, but in the Shinra Tower, that is what was going on there.
It's a bit more explicit in the original, I guess, because at that point, hello. In the original, like, you actively see the whole party, like, steal those that we saw in that side room before. It's why I specifically went into there. I was kind of looking for those in the lobby.
Okay.
Like, you see Cloud get on the motorbike and everyone just get into the dinky truck and, like, ride it down the stairs. Oh, ball. In this one, it sort of makes more sense that they just sort of ramp up on you because, you know, Cloud is being cool and trying to save everyone. And you know what? Honestly, he does an okay job. That bit where he almost hits Heidegger with a bike but sort of doesn't, I assume, deliberately as a sort of threat, is very cool.
I think that they're doing a really good job setting up the Shinra execs as villains.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, you don't really see much of them at all until you get to the tower of it, really.
Yeah, like they really kind of did not factor in originally. They were there, but only just barely. Now they feel sort of more important. Although honestly, all we see of Palmer is that he's sort of being gross in the Shinra Tower, and all we see of Scarlet is that she's standing on that man.
It's more than you normally see of Scarlet.
Yes.
Also, you don't see much from Palmer until he is gross in Rocket Town as well. So
yeah.
The brand is strong.
Unfortunately, the brand is strong. Wish it weren't. Just gonna keep beating it right in the orb.
Oh.
This is such an exciting scene. Like, this is really cool. I just really enjoy this. This one and the one in Chapter 4 don't really feel...
We're kinda in a hurry.
I think that it's a good amount of time between the two. It makes it still feel special while also like letting you learn it early and then bring it back to be exciting later on.
My original worry with the one in the previous chapter was that they're sort of, you know, giving the game away a bit early, and they still sort of are, you know? Like, they're still kind of letting you play motorbikes early, but they only do it once, and it's a very long time ago, you know? And it introduces everyone's favourite important character, Roche.
Yes.
Yeah. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting to see motorbike action again. So this is really nice.
The motorbike escape rather in original 7 is pretty iconic. It's one of, like, I mean, we've talked before how Final Fantasy 7, the original, switches between minigames and normal 7 quite a lot.
Yeah.
It's one of the minigames that I think everyone remembers most. Not least because the setup for it is cool and the music is really cool.
Yeah. I wasn't sure how I felt about Roche other than I don't think I like him, he's slimy, until I saw his voice actor, Austin Lee Matthews, being fucking adorable on Twitter.
Oh?
Yeah, like, he was basically referring to Roche as his son and was retweeting some fan art that people drew of him, the voice actor, standing next to Roche, being like, "Hello, it's me and Roche."
Aww. That's nice. Oh wait, hang on. That's really, really sweet. I really love it when like characters get super like voice actors get really super into the characters they voice. I just think it's super charming, like when they interact with the community, you know. We talk about Nier a lot, but also the VAs for 9S and 2B were very like that on Twitter, and it's adorable, honestly. You can tell they really loved doing those characters.
Kira Buckland cosplayed TBA quite a lot of them.
Yeah. And honestly, I think she's earned the right to. Just put the hours in.
Yeah, I'll give her that.
Wasn't she on a stream with the OVA for Nines as well, and cosplay.
Yeah. Also, Kira Buckland's just quite cool. Like she's voiced a lot of characters and just is incredibly good. Whenever I see her in a role, it's just like, ooh.
Kira Buckland started off as a voice actor basically on Newgrounds, I think. She was in a adventure game called The White Room. Yep. About being stuck on a spaceship where she's the only human survivor, and it's cool.
It's one of the things from Newgrounds I remember quite fondly, to be honest. Old Newgrounds was, well, old Newgrounds and new Newgrounds was a wasteland. There's a real mix of things, but that was one of the things that's genuinely very cool. Like Flash, like the thing like Newgrounds and sites like I've been a Black Sheep and stuff like that as well. Like Flash was a very nascent art form, and like animation on the web was very difficult to do. That was cool, thank you, Barrett. And Newgrounds was the place for a lot of that. Unfortunately, there was a lot of hot garbage on there too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he killed a helicopter with a sword.
Oh, powerful.
Wait, Dinky Truck! Dinky Truck, no!
No.
Truck.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm glad the Whispers feel the same way about Dinky Truck that we do.
You okay?
I'm glad we're just accepting that it is called Dinky Truck.
Whispers intervene, not to defend us, but to preserve the flow of destiny.
I think they're perhaps being heavy-handed with that now.
Yeah.
You don't gotta do it like 3 times in an hour.
Okay, maybe if they do it more than that, because if they're following the rule of what's that? What is that?
Hey, don't talk about Dinky Truck that way. I'm really enjoying Barrett and Red's relationship.
They're so stupid. I love it.
You stay away from my Dinky Truck. Well, you good?
Yeah, if you keep going, it'll tip over, and then you don't have to worry about it, right?
Well, I'm assuming I've got to bust his wheels
not
off.
True.
Hey, how similar is this to Wacky Races?
From my memory,
Extremely
not
accurate. Except that Cloud's only got 1 person on the bike, when really there should be 3 people wearing a big trench coat.
Hey, fight's not over yet.
Hey, Cloud, hit the button. Oh, okay, you can't accelerate or block. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't braking. I was blocking.
Oh.
I didn't realise you couldn't block and speed up.
Well, B's and K's. You can see how I get confused.
One more level. One more wheel. One more level.
Show me what you can do.
Hey, stop.
Get that pog coin.
No!
Oh, come on.
That's so rude. Why is it like that?
You can do it.
Yes.
Make
Give me
that
those big
number
numbers.
big.
Give me those big numbers.
Come on, come on.
Chadley would be so proud.
Do it for Chadley.
Like the double exposure Chadley just appears over the screen going, "Thank you, Cloud. I am proud of you."
Oh, all its wheels are back. No, they're not. Cool. Oh, yeah! It keeps the number. Oh, this is
thank
everything
you.
I could have wanted.
How high can we get this to?
Well, I believe that's the question. Oh, 421. That's a shame, isn't it? Whoop.
It's like being at the fun fair.
What fun fairs have you been to? The one I went to had like spinning teacups.
Yeah, but
Guess the amount of
it's
jelly
hot.
beans in the jar.
That's the stagger number thing you're doing, right?
Oh, guess the amount of stagger that the enemy has got.
Yeah. It's a staggering amount.
Cloud, come on, floor it. Aerith just really isn't enjoying this boss fight.
That's all now.
Dinky Truck, you are gonna have to get out of the way. I'm sorry.
That is making such a noise.
I could see me shaking my legs. I'm excited.
Robin's jiggling because he's having a fun time.
It's a cool fight.
It's a really cool fight. Dinky Truck, no!
Dinky Truck, you're breaking my heart.
Yeah.
Number.
So big.
What if it got bigger?
Oh my god.
Can we get it to the devil's number?
Oh.
Oh, we might only get to about 640.
I think it's dead.
Is that what it does when it's dead?
I mean, it's extremely on fire, isn't it?
Oh yeah, but you know, who isn't?
True.
Stonks and Bigger Than Before are both very accurate responses. Can we get a picture? Oh! Can we get a picture of Cloud and it says Stonks? And I don't know.
What do you want Cloud to be doing?
Well, right now I'm not dying. In my head, it was better to take the small blue orb than the big orange orb.
Seems fair.
Is big orange orb just... Yeah, okay, it's just a forward shooting one, that's fine.
It's about the orbs that you don't get completely pasted by.
I'm glad you understand. Invincible wheels? Invincible wheels. Sorry, Frown, you're so right, you are so right. That's actually the image. It's not Cloud, it's Tifa. That's a good Final Fantasy VII garbage post, that is.
Yeah.
621. That's a pretty cool number.
You had a sliver of health at the end there.
Some would argue I should not have been catching so many orbs.
Okay, now it's wacky racing.
Get him! Get him!
Stick him, boy.
Oh, this is cool. They've really packed in the bosses at the end, haven't they?
Yeah.
Oh no, Hiromi, you're right. Jesse would completely go off Cloud.
Nah. I'm not buying that. Not for a second.
Ah! I really like how much you can and cannot, like, discern if Sephiroth is real at any one point in time. Oh, phew, we've stopped just by a rest stop. I can't help but notice this chapter's called End of the Road.
Yeah.
Oh, did they not finish building the highway?
Unfortunately not.
Ether's on sale. Elixir's on sale, I mean, not Ether.
Wait, Elixir? I didn't even see.
There was one Elixir for sale.
At this point, I'm so used to being like, ugh, get the mega potions. I don't know. That's all.
Yeah.
When are we ever going to use elixirs, though? I'll just hold on to the... Oh, no, wait, I've been drinking them.
Oh, it's the end of the game.
Oh, you're right. You're right. We've got 25,000 gil. I could buy 25 of those. I know what you mean, Fire, but also I think they're probably right not to put it in the future sections. If they're going for an original feel of Final Fantasy VII, right, the minigames in that were so ephemeral.
Well, what they did for most of the cool mini-games, like the motorbikes, and others, which we'll get to in due time, they blocked them in Gold Saucer so that you could play them
true.
to your heart's content.
Okay, asshole, let's...
Hey, Stinky.
So,
Barrett, read the room.
Barrett.
Don't. And you're wrong.
Oh!
And you,
Alright.
you're not valid.
Everything about you is wrong.
You're cancelled.
I know you said Barrett had the raw line before, but everything about you is wrong is pretty tough too.
Yeah, we'll give it that.
Should this world be unmade, so too shall her children.
The world won't end today. For you.
Thank you, Bella.
You will.
Listen. Destiny comes.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh.
We drag our asses all this way. This is the welcome we get.
Oh, Frown. He's gone gaga.
That's Gungaga.
You've heard of him. Why they all stand stop?
They want to play on the Xbox.
Boy, oh boy. The price of freedom is steep.
Okay. I don't know if I was expecting that Zach here. Oh, this is the final battle of Crisis Core. Okay.
Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor. As a soldier! Come and get it!
I'm guessing
Everyone's turned to get a little headache.
I'm guessing it's shot for shot, but the whispers aren't flowing out of Midgar at that point, huh?
Yeah.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
This is the point of no return. Destiny's crossroads.
And why did you stop me?
I'm not really sure.
What will we find on the other side?
Freedom. Boundless, terrifying freedom.
Oh, they're playing the song again.
Like a
They
great,
certainly
never-ending
are.
Sky.
So I have literally no idea what's going to be coming next. At this point in the original, you'd just escaped Midgar at this point.
Yeah, at this point, the rest of the game starts
Who was
happening.
born into this world, who lived and who died.
But I guess they can't just not have an end to the remake, can they?
Yeah.
Because of him, Sephiroth?
Their words, they don't reach him. All these moments and memories, precious and fleeting, they're like rain rolling off his back.
He's a duck.
And when they're gone, he won't cry or shout or anything. He'd tell you that he only cares about the planet, that he'd do everything in his power to protect and preserve it. But this isn't the way it's supposed to be. There's no greater threat to the planet than him. Sephiroth has to be stopped. He has to be. And that's why I'm asking you to help me. I know that together we can do this. But if we do, we'll be changing more than fate itself.
No, that's right. Maybe we'll stop Sephiroth here, and they won't have to make any more remakes.
If we win, we'll be changing ourselves.
It could be that simple.
Is
I
this
guess
the rug?
maybe that's why I hesitate.
What if...
It would be aggressively bold if they actually did rewrite it so that you just finish the final boss here, but it would be a really odd decision.
I'm thinking about how that could change
said it
everything
yourself.
else, like
He has
Final
to be
Fantasy
stopped.
VII, but with no Sephiroth, and
Well, they could just like stop it here, right?
yeah. Well, you still got to deal with Shinra.
Guess. Yeah, but how dangerous is Palmer?
He isn't. All right. Make sure that everybody is kitted up, basically.
But everyone's all got holes in their business. I don't know what's going to happen on the other side, so I don't know how to build my party. Barrett, have you got healing? Wait, no one cares. I've not been using it. I'm sorry, Robin. What else have we got in there? So it looks like Aerith is going to be the only one with Magnify, unfortunately.
I mean, you've only got one There's only one Magnify in the game, isn't there?
Exactly, yes.
Yeah.
Barrett, also, I'm going to put the Elemental back on Tifa, I think. I fully don't know what else Barrett should have, so let's give him a time.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with time. Also, best to make sure that everyone's balanced, because they are going to be doing the thing they were setting up with the sword of heat.
Yes. I assumed as much, but I'm trying to figure out what the best thing to do about it is. Lightning, ice, time. Let's put a fire on her.
Yeah. Yeah. Make sure to bring an asses.
I have done. Barrett has it.
Yeah.
Take Tifa's one of that. See, I don't really know what element to put on her, so I'm going to guess fire, basically. Because Sephiroth is mostly a man.
That seems reasonable.
Although, ooh. Wish I'd picked up a third fire from somewhere. Should have done that.
There is a vending machine.
Will that sell it? Let's have a look. Yeah, move on, Cloud.
Oh.
I really, for some reason, go back to the vending machine to purchase items just really tickled me.
It's a really odd way to handle that.
This
It's like
fucking
just hiding behind this
climactic
building.
battle. There's a storm of souls out there, And we're
Do you
going.
wanna go get a Pepsi? You know?
They're out of Twix.
Oh no! You know me. I can't fight evil unless I've got a Twix.
Like in your back pocket.
Grip it and rip it.
Don't neither grip nor rip a Twix.
I think you should grip a Twix in your hand. Like, how else would you hold it? Or like gently with tweezers.
Ooh.
I don't know. Let's sort out Cloud. Fire, ice, lightning. He's got his block on as well. Got the 2 times equipped.
Nice.
Hmm?
Just the way that I said nice and you looked at it and you just made a noise.
I just don't know what to do with it, is the thing.
Yeah.
And like, there's
Does it
extra
work with
pressure
steadfast?
because the
What?
game is.
Sorry, in?
And it's like there's extra pressure because like the game's like, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Make your decision, Cloud Boy. Alright.
Experience up. Oh, magic. Yeah, saying prayer is good as it's. Don't like the energy of that. We'll try that. Oh, who knows anything?
I think you can lift the sword dimension one last time.
Yeah. Maybe with Barrett and Tifa.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember this is just a weird collection of stuff.
I mean, attack damage out. That's sexy.
Wow.
Overcharge is good, but we'll get attack damage. Well, this one's certainly going to be helpful. 4 HP never hurt anyone. Other than the people at the receiving end. Hey Red, how you feeling?
Is it our destiny to defy destiny? It's an interesting question.
Shouldn't have asked.
So if we go through that thing, there's no coming
Red,
back.
you're a funny dog rat thing. How do you feel?
Cloud.
Does existence
we should
predates
go.
essence? Or is our essence our existence? Okay, Red, thanks.
I'm going to jump into the swirling portal now, bye!
Ready?
Cannonball into the pool.
I really like I switched to the Aerith again. Ready? But at the same time, there is sort of ethereal screaming overriding everything.
Never tried to challenge destiny.
This could well be her last line of defense. It won't be easy.
Let's go.
I bet Red would spend a lot of time on forums.
Well, he's well read, you know?
Ah!
I'm just now. I was thinking about Red trying to sit at a computer desk and tapping with his big paws.
Ah. It's alright, you can get iPad for cat dog now.
Nice.
Wouldn't be the first time I spit in Destiny's eye.
Oh.
Whether you can see the seams or you can't, Doesn't change that she's always trying to have it her way. Daddy's coming home real soon, honey.
I mean, he looks spectacular backlit by a magical destiny explosion, doesn't he?
Nice.
Hey, what's gonna be in here?
I'll say the end of the game. The climax.
Seems to just be a motorway. I kind of was expecting to get teleported to some sort of magic dimension, not just a motorway.
No girders.
Same, Barrett.
You got some quarters for the toll booth.
Oh, I'm only carrying Gil.
Over there.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was expecting.
Oh.
There it is.
Yeah.
That looks like a bait ball.
They do, like really, really far away, they do like a school of fish, don't they? I wonder if, like, they took that as inspiration at all.
Murmurations are very cool and very scary.
Everyone back through the Destiny portal.
I guess the way that the whispers were all swarming like that could have definitely been inspired by Fateful.
What happens if they touch?
It feels like flying. There he goes.
Are they in the sword dimension? Oh.
They're in the opening cutscene.
Oh yeah!
Oh.
It's cyclical! I'm not gonna complain about getting to see Midgar from the sky again. It looks really cool. Ooh, what you making?
Is that the toasty? Oh.
No, I think it might
That's
be a
not
big
that
whisper made
toasty.
out of stuff they found.
First boss of Kingdom Hearts.
It's not heartless you fight when you see.
Welcome to my dark, twisted reality.
What if I wanted those girders? They've taken a very sharp 180 from trying to make sure we all survive.
Yeah.
Well, don't know about you, I'm gonna run directly at it.
Sure. Got a big sword.
How dangerous could it be?
That dangerous?
Alright, you still got all your health, eh?
While we're on the subject of it being dangerous, during this next sequence of fights, if you do get knocked out, you just go back to the start. So, stay on your toes.
As in all of us get knocked out.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't die, okay.
So that thing, that's a whisper too, huh?
I learned that the hard way on the last encounter.
We can beat them.
I'll try my best to play defensively, but also, who knows what'll happen.
Well, you did pick up Prey, right?
Oh, you've made Warcraft characters.
Oh, hello.
Bring it on!
Whisper Rub Rum.
Dry rub. But I'll allow it.
Hang on, I know what I have. I have a thing. Someone beat me up. Someone beat me up. Yeah! Yeah! Someone beat me up. Oh, okay. They beat me up. Counter stance is superb.
Oh, you
Yeah!
as well?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't realize there was a gap closer. It's a perfect skill. All right. Do you
hello?
have...
Hello?
Oh, Jesus.
What's going on? Do I have what?
Who did you give access to?
Oh, I was just going for that. It was Barrett.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd do an opening salvo on them first. Oh, it's an entity from the future timeline that's manifested in the present day.
Whisper dry rub.
He's far away. Okay. Well, let's go, shall we? Oh,
So one of them
Faraga.
has a sword, one of them has a gun, and one of them uses its fists to fight. Does this mean anything to anybody?
I wonder. Hello. I don't want to have to get hit by this. Please. Okay, no, actually, it was fine to get hit by that.
Yeah.
Run!
Just gonna. Now that you've said that, I'm gonna take the opportunity to have a drink.
Just go.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Tropes that are really cool. Universe that builds itself and destroys itself around you as you run around on it, right?
Yeah.
Tifa really is saving Cloud a lot.
And Barrett. Barrett's there also.
He is. And I love him.
I also love him.
Oh, weird. Look at the ones. Actually, no, they were slightly wrong, but that's fine. Oh, a short burst. Don't mind if I do. Wrong burst. Hey, I actually dodged it. Cool.
Oh.
I took advantage of the fact that the spells are so weird. Scrim's not gonna hit me. Yes! Jeez. What a cool skill. Okay, if there's more than one attack, you still kind of take some hits. That's fine. Barrett, can you do me a favour? Thanks. Oh dear. Okay. Well, it still kind of worked.
The thing is, it is quite a funny skill.
What, counter stance?
Yes.
I mean, bye-bye truck.
Zipping across the battlefield and then kicking the absolute stuffing out of an enemy.
I'm not going to stick around for that thing to cast determination. Woof. Hello? Oh. Had to try. It is very like, it's got the energy of, what did you just say? What did you just fucking say?
There was a dinky bus floating in the air back there.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I missed Dinky Bus. Alright, Tampa. God.
Get rinsed.
Cloud just really doesn't care at this point, does he?
No.
Sorry, oh, Cloud care.
Oh, is that a new service?
Oh yeah, Cloud care is what actually, it's a DLC for the game if you really don't want to die at any point.
look at me. I'm with the Harbinger. I know all these long words. Shut up.
You know what word I know? I know one word. Counter stance.
Would you like to see it?
Would you like to hear it in a sentence? Oh! Wait, he got staggered too. Can I just... Yeah, okay.
Oh, related?
Yeah, I think they probably are. There's a family resemblance. What? Build up that meter, then drop the bomb.
Yeah.
Oh no!
You dropped. You heard it too much.
I'm ending this.
Well, it's like I've always said. Tifa is cool and Star Shower is cool.
Yeah, you did. You have always said that.
Hi, Aerith. Hi, Red.
Hi.
Wait, what?
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 That's from Advent Children.
We out here getting lore headaches.
That's that shot's from Advent Children, by the way. Like straight
Oh my
up.
goodness.
A glimpse of tomorrow if we fail here.
Wait, are we actually stopping Advent Children from happening?
Oh.
Oh, it's in the base game as well. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, that specific shot from Advent Children, the base game is a bit more PlayStation 1.
Yeah, you know, you're right. It would be funny if they said a glimpse of the future and then showed PS1 FMV. Yeah, actually, that would have the same energy as Vibration is back!
Sorry, I had to jump away for a second and I come back and talking about Metal Gear Solid 4 again.
What?
These guys are right here.
Oh, bye, Tifa. Well, you know the plan here. We'll build up a meter, use counter stance, and then that's going to be that. I do feel sort of bad using counter stance so much in this section, but jeez.
It really hurts.
I feel like I should be taking that more seriously, but that's so funny.
Sometimes you just, yeah. This is how you cope with it, right?
Yeah. I've had a long day, and I'm using counter stance to cope.
Coping stance.
I like the fetal position.
Oh no. Right, also, oh no. Oh jeez, here we go again. Really, I'm just using Barret to heal. Sorry, Barret. Yay! That's a big number, isn't it?
Oh.
Pretty big number.
Hello? Oh, Red will cast Cure if no one else does. Thank you for thinking of that, Final Fantasy VII Remake team.
I guess that's why you have Red as a guest character, yeah. It's cool.
He's there to help, and because I trust him, and you can't trust the player. I am the player.
Trust nobody, not even yourself. He doesn't do that on hard mode. Well, alright!
I suppose on hard mode you probably are aware of what's coming next, right?
Yeah.
All you've got to do is give me one ATB, and then...
Your entire life ends.
Yeah, right, if you've got here on hard mode, you know what this fight is, right? You've done the game before, probably.
Considering you can't even use items, like... Having a dog buddy seems like it would be too much. That's such a big number.
It's a big number, isn't it? We equipped the powerful attack sword for a bloody reason.
I like the hard edge a lot.
It's very fun. The numbers get very big. What?
This can't be
Oh.
our future.
Was there a shot like that elsewhere in Original 7, or was that actually from the summon animation? Well, not summon, but like, you know, the animation.
I think it must have been like new for the game because I can't imagine
Them again?
anything that looks like that type of fidelity.
I say we split up.
Well, there was a specific shot where something is out in space and heading towards Earth.
Yeah.
Boys all mine.
Well, actually, no, it wasn't heading towards Earth. It goes past Earth, technically speaking, and then sort of something flips back round. God, I hope they redo that whole animation for the eventual.
So strange. I love it.
Just utterly ridiculous how long that attack goes on for. Give me one ATB. Oh, what?
Ah, come on.
They all went in formation right as I did that.
Hey, how'd you feel about big boys?
I love big boys. Give me the big boy. Whoa, that big boy's a dragon!
What's this?
What kind of dog is that? Oh, it's Whisper. Oh, of course it's Bahama. Of course, it's that kind of dog. Umbral Strikes. Oh no! You found my one weakness. What is this?
Just a little treat.
Alright, I guess I'll do something different for this fight. Wait, Barrett's not here, so I can't actually assess Whisper Bahamut.
Ah, beans.
Mega Flare, no!
Is this? Oh, is that gonna be a big number?
So
coming out the gate with Mega Flare. All right.
Mega Flare and well, variations of Flare basically is Bahamut's ultimate attack. It's what Bahamut does when he's summoned. It's what you don't want to get hit by. Basically.
Oh, okay then.
If a Bahamut's casting Flare, get out the way.
Yep.
Woo! Oh, yes.
Christ.
We actually need to build some ATB, don't we? How on earth do you build ATB if you can't hit things? Also, if it immediately uses Mega Flare.
I wasn't expecting it to come out of the gate with Mega Flare. That's rude.
It's pretty fucking rude to do that, isn't it?
Come on, you can do it.
Get an ATB bar. Get an ATB bar.
Tagging out.
I hope we can get this off. For God's sake. Didn't realise it was doing a twisty right at her. Yeah, that's going to be bad.
It's your turn. I can still fight.
Time to start slamming those potions if you don't mind.
Take the lead.
I got this. Let's do this.
All right.
Okay. We might be getting control of this again.
I'll show you
This
what I
isn't so
can
bad.
Flare Breath is probably bad. Is that silence? Oh, silence,
Silence,
God's
yeah.
sake.
do. Doing okay, right?
Okay, you can't dodge between its legs, even though it looks like you should be able to.
Big boy.
It's a really big boy. Still silenced. Ah. Wait.
Hang back.
Brought this. Okay, I was looking for echo drops. We brought those for a reason, right? We've never used them.
Let's go.
No time like the present.
We're popping the elixirs first, and then now we're going to be popping those. Yay! Health!
Nicely done. Finally, I can breathe.
Beautiful.
I'll take care of
Huh?
So, I've not been breathing either, don't you worry.
This one's for you.
Okay.
Yeah, there.
What's the one? Overpower? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's his one? Fresh.
It's focus thrust.
Is it focus thrust? That increases stagger, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll go
Aerith.
up.
Do you wanna? Actually, what I'm gonna do, just in case, I'm gonna keep Aerith on the defensive based on what you said earlier.
Well, the thing is, you've already seen the big party wipe skill.
Yeah, and it did like 2,000 damage. I want to make sure we're not really low at any point.
That's valid.
Thank you. I've played game before.
Good at it.
No.
Taking over. All right.
But
Hey, you're doing well so far.
I'm being cautious this time. Who should we have? Yeah, go on. My large punching dog friend.
What kind of dog is it, friend?
Angry.
Yeah.
Kind of like a bulldog, right? Big, broad barrel.
They say
Chest.
a bull because he's got horns.
I mean,
Yeah.
it fits. It fits.
I mean, he ain't a chihuahua.
Oh.
I'd like to see a mini Ifrit though, if something like that happened, please. Like, sort of shrink down his model. Oh, summon a mini
You mean-
Ifrit. Yes, please.
You mean like on a keychain?
Yeah. Oh, I should have counter-struck that one. That was on me. Okay. I get the hit.
So it's my turn? Someone looks kind
Ooh,
of shaky.
pressure. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna guess Blizzaga. I don't know though.
Got this. I got this.
You know what? I'm just gonna get Cloud over and do a limit break on it because its health is low.
Let's dance, asshole.
It's already dead, Cloud. You can't say let's dance asshole to a dead thing.
Don't do that to a
Wait,
What?
not over. That's just
You
disrespectful.
You exhaled too soon.
I
Ay.
did. Although, hang on, we know how to beat these ones.
Yeah.
Oh, that would
Thank
help
you,
too.
Ifrit.
Oh, the summon animations are so cool, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yep, that'll do it.
Fuck.
Wait, that one. Don't care. Just let me actually attack the thing, please. Thank you. It's Criseo we want to hit. Yeah! Barrett, you're so cool.
Oh.
I love the Destiny lore headaches we're getting. Oh!
Like birthday sparklers.
I feel bad basically just using Aerith as a dedicated healer, but also based on what you said before, I ain't wanting to go back to the start of this section, you know?
Yeah, that's completely fair. I think you're over the worst of it. I think that if we're talking about like big damage potential,
I'm not gonna get mega flared again, basically.
yeah.
That one. Oh, everyone's on the ground. That sucks. Sucks for Harbinger. And up we go. Oh yeah, Barrett! Are they just casting their biggest spells? I love them.
So, Barrett's biggest spell is gun.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Hang on. No, I know what section that was. Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Was that Aerith's?
No.
I saw the hands. I recognize that.
Yeah, might have been. Yeah. Yeah. The materia bouncing around is, yeah.
Yeah. And it was.
Firaga.
And it's also like Cloud having that specifically.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't lie to you. Yes, it was. You spotted that one. I'm not going to pretend.
It's very funny that we're like going Oh, you still use Faraga. Counter slash. Anyway.
I didn't even counter slash there. I just sort of hit him until he stopped.
Shoved him into a goddamn locker.
Also,
Get out of
Hiromi
here.
does have a point, Robin. It is just gun, but also it's Barrett's biggest possible gun.
True. I suppose that's like saying Cloud's Limit Breaker's sword.
Oh, very clever. You're doing lots of slashes, are you?
Yeah.
Did we beat him? Think so.
Gonna just summon another one, or what are we doing?
Oh, just a couple more smacks, right? Bean 'em! Bean 'em!
I'm gonna use Thundaga, which is the biggest bean I can do from here.
Run the beam. Oh my god.
Huh?
It works!
Oh, nice restore.
Where are we?
Everyone's so beautifully lit here.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
Aerith, your voice has changed.
What the hell is this?
No.
This is...
Oh boy.
That's a big meatball.
That's a spicy meatball.
It is the spiciest meatball, yes, canonically. Is this real Meteor? Was that lore headache? I find myself fully not knowing what's real anymore.
Yeah.
Oh no. I was gonna say, when does Sephiroth learn to do that, but I suppose he did just absorb fate.
I feel like he does this in Advent Children.
It's the strings that mean Sephiroth.
The string's made out of his long hair.
No, I think it's horsehair, actually. I forget what... No, that's bows, isn't it?
You know, what sheds in the tub.
Wait.
Whoa! Whoa, we're just gonna fight here.
We're fighting it.
Oh, beans.
Bean 'em.
Yay! So, tell me again about you not using counter stance, Robin.
I mean, your regular counter block here as well.
Oh, that's true, but also it's cooler, isn't it?
It's a lot cooler.
Alien Onslaught, that skill is about mayonnaise. Thank you.
Oi, oi.
I should...
Wish it wasn't.
Alright, enjoy.
Oh. Shit.
Let's get this over with.
Okay, no, you can't. You didn't know.
Have we forgotten already?
There is actually a lot about Sephiroth. I forgot. Yeah, sorry, Sephiroth. Whoop. It's fully the song. It's actually the song.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Are you in trouble?
Yeah, I got dusted.
You're right.
Come on. The weakness within.
What do you mean the weakness with these kicking your ass?
Oh yeah. God, again, the way that the engine is like the what's the words? The cutscenes are done live because technology is amazing now, meaning that they can do damage numbers in scenes like that. Is very cool.
Yeah.
It ties the world, like ties the game together rather so much more.
I love the way you're kicking him from platform to platform. It really feels like, you know, a dynamic fighting game where you hit him against the wall enough times.
Yeah, I punched him down to the second level.
Did you miss me?
Hi, Aerith. Yes, I did. Thank you.
It's tough.
Yeah, so what?
Hell yeah!
Roga? I don't think I ever even used that one. Oh, it's just a big arrow. That makes sense.
Big arrow?
I hope it's mint flavoured. Oh boy.
Joke about episodes.
Yeah, and you know what? We will continue to do it. Aerith, please.
I'll show
Thank
you
you.
what I can do.
I assume you've shown up so I can have healing. And thank you, I love you. It's kind of wild we're straight up getting a Sephiroth fight with the song right now.
Okay, so this is Dynamic who joins you at this part.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's apparently whoever you kill most is joining.
Whoever you what, sorry?
Whoever you get along with.
Oh. Wait, the scene at the start of chapter 14. Didn't I get Tifa?
Yeah.
Robin, you're cutting out miserably. I can't hear a word, I'm sorry. What was that?
Yeah, you did get Tifa.
So is it like... Which way round is it?
I have no idea.
Oh, too late.
Right, I see you.
Boundless Void? Is that good?
Shit.
Is that spell good?
Keep it together.
I'm coming.
Seems great.
Bye!
Oh, no.
Oh.
I'm Aerith, and I came here to just watch Cloud get beaten up.
Watching that happen to the non-camera angle is very funny.
I mean, do you remember, it was a while ago now, but do you remember we watched Cloud get haymakered?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Will I have time to do this? Is this pointless? I don't know, I want to see it.
Good.
Gotta give it my all.
It was fully not pointless. Unfortunately, Assess was on Barrett, yeah.
Yeah. Very good.
It feels like you're doing that too early. It feels like you're doing that way too early in the arc of Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Hi, Tifa.
Yay!
Tifa! What I miss?
You missed him doing the whole angel thing. Oh, Sephiroth is lame, but also lame in a way that, you know, I'm here for, and I realise it's probably just because I have a deep fondness for Final Fantasy VII. I played it a lot. Thought about it a lot. You know, I think maybe I just think Sephiroth's cool, even though he clearly isn't, right?
Clearly isn't.
He's so well, he's not greasy. Like we've established, he cleans his hair quite a lot. There's a special one made by Shinra for it. But like, you know, he's not cool, but cool. The bit where he turns around in the fire is really good.
Yeah.
I used that as a wallpaper on my computer when I was like really young.
He's really dramatic.
He's so dramatic, and he sucks. Oh yeah, it's Tifa punch time. Oof. All right.
Taking over.
Counter stance. Hello. Hello. Please. Ah.
I'm coming.
I'm guessing lightning infusion means he's going to right? Yeah, okay.
Oof.
Yeah! No! Really no! Oh. He's getting a bit rowdy, isn't he?
I bet about it.
God! Right, I'm going to assume he's going to charge at me now. No! Bad guess, bad guess.
It's on you.
Here goes. One more shot. Let me hit. Just go away. Good luck.
Let's do this.
I mean, it's very cool to be hearing this song, but it does make me... Like, there is just the question in my mind of what are you saving for the other remakes, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason you didn't really get this early on. There's a reason you didn't get this song until the very, very end.
It's an interesting point, but also I think the question is, for the other remakes, like, when are they going to come out?
True.
Like, are they going to get the opportunity to even make
Octa/? That's only 8. I'm not scared of 8. Sorry, Robin.
Yeah, not to be like too much of a panic, I guess, too much about it, but
Watch yourself. I'll take
are they going to
care
get a
of
chance to make any more video games? Hard to say.
Video games is hard to make, and this is notoriously a game that took an incredibly long time. However, like, I'd be surprised. Like, this one sold pretty well. It's more of a question of when we get it, right?
Yeah.
How's Aerith's MP? Aerith's MP is fine.
Keep it up.
Ah!
Anytime now.
I keep looking at the ambient.
Unfortunately, like, well, not unfortunately, rather fortunately, they had a little more taste. Where's the onslaught? You promised me an onslaught.
Enjoy it.
Too late. Would this catch it if I did it here?
I think
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. I've gone completely around and like thinking Sephiroth's sword is cool, thinking it's stupid, and now I think it's cool again. I think
I mean, look at Cloud's sword, right?
Yeah. Well, I think like Sephiroth is ridiculously long, whereas Cloud's is very broad.
Yes.
And that's why
Opposites. That's why they're fighting. They're arguing about sword.
No, this is good. This is good. Keep it here.
Yeah.
Connect.
Thanks,
Eat
Tifa.
him.
Now and forever, Tifa is cool, and the slow-mo in this game is funny.
Yeah.
No, that just got sucked up. You can't make it happen again.
What was with that look and head tilt?
Yeah.
Oh, he's casting Shadow Flare, of course. That can't be good. Hang on. I'm going to get out of the way of that, and then I'm going to do... Orb.
Mm-hmm.
Might be in a little...
Dance, asshole.
No idea what's going on. 9? Okay. No, not 9. 0.
Yep.
Oh. Is he gonna be a sore loser?
He just saw everything all the time. That's part of his character.
Welcome back.
Hi.
We can do this. We can. We can change it. Make it right.
they're all getting shots off and looking incredibly cool.
Yeah.
Ending the music there and then's pretty cool.
The dynamic music is so excellent.
I mean, the point of Warming Angel in the original was that it's just so enormous, so bombastic. Ending it with this infinite build and then just on that note of the song is very, very good.
Yep.
Careful now. That which lies ahead does not yet exist.
Are they saying they haven't finished the next bit?
Our world will become part of it.
They'll finish it one day.
But I will not end. Nor will I have you end.
This is...
the edge of creation. Cloud, lend me your strength. Let us defy destiny together.
Never.
Not yet.
How will I make my eggs now?
7 seconds till the end.
Is that how long you boil your eggs for?
Perhaps.
You boil them super hot.
But what will you do with it? Let's see.
Mr. Vice President.
Mr. President.
That's right.
I'm his favorite now.
Eat it, Heidegger.
Ugh, Palmer. He just looks like a little goblin compared to everyone else who's just got this incredible glow up.
I don't think you'd have it any other way.
True.
Rufus does look a lot like young David Bowie, though, doesn't he?
It's kind of got a similar, like, cheek structure.
Hmm.
Oh, so the purple stuff on the floor was the victory wine, okay.
Yeah. I'm not even mad, I'm laughing. This is good, actually.
Oh, Crisis Core just finished over here.
Oh.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, mucky boy.
Wait. Was that all of them?
So that was a different design to what Stamped on Me looks like. And also, I don't believe this is how Crisis Core ends.
Hey, Cloud. Did you see that?
God, the ending of Crisis Core was wild. Crisis Core was a really odd game in general.
I did not play it. I didn't really know anything about it. Other than prequel? Me Gungaga.
He do be Gongaga.
And that's that on that.
All you need to know is Crisis Core is the game where we find about Sephiroth's shampooing routine, so it's a valid
It's
entry in the
vital.
franchise, yeah.
Thank you.
Strong.
Those would be super heavy, right?
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah.
Seth Heaven.
I feel like footage of people rebuilding is kind of huge. Also this.
Hey!
Huh?
He's alive!
What happened
And
to
you've
Define
defeated
Destiny?
You killed Destiny!
Oh.
Hey!
And now Pix is
Good
here.
morning.
Yeah, like in the original, you don't really get any idea, like, anything about people rebuilding. Like, when you leave Midgar, you leave Midgar, right?
Yeah, like everything that was happening there, you leave behind because it's not relevant to where you are. But that's also ignoring, like, the fact that other characters in the game might have interiority. So getting to see Mel again is great.
I'll come back.
He looks really nice in this cutscene.
The lighting's super pretty.
So, what now?
Even if the game looks gorgeous in engine, I'm guessing this is pre-rendered, right? And this
Yeah.
looks even nicer.
Sephiroth. As long as he's still out there.
I thought you beat him.
We can. We will. Count me in.
If it's to be a hunt, you could use a nose like mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm in too. Bastard wants to destroy the whole planet, doesn't he? An enemy of hers is an enemy of Avalanche.
I love my new group of mates. Oh yes, gosh, please don't worry, Postbud. In hasn't played the original Final Fantasy. Hey.
Almost there.
Oh.
Yeah,
Harmonica.
you haven't played Final Fantasy 7, but you have watched Advent Children, and
I've watched Advent Children, and that Aerith dies is spray painted on the side of a building in Wreck-It Ralph, so... Oh, goodness.
So it's that's it. We can we can talk about it candidly, right? Because we do know what the issue of what happens to Aerith is a kind of interesting question now, because the whole they were setting up the whole idea of oh, this is nice. The whole idea of, unchanging fate, right? Things must be the way the Whispers want it, and the way the Whispers want it just so happened to be the way that things were in Original 7. But we just defied fate?
Yeah.
So...
in such a way that made it seem like they wouldn't appear again to try and course correct in the rest of the adventure.
Yeah.
Right?
So who knows? They've kind of given themselves carte blanche to change what they want. I don't know how I'd feel about that, basically. I kind of think they would be cowards if they didn't, or if they did change that story beat. But also, I would completely understand if they did, and it would be fun if there was more Aerith.
Yeah, I feel like at this point, it will have been 25 years on, or probably 30 years when the next part comes out, if it does. And they would want to tell a different story at that point, right? And this is I mentioned this earlier in the stream. I think I mentioned this much earlier on in these series of videos, but I think if you were going to just make the same game again, that seems like a waste of time. If you want that story, then the original is fine. So
that's true. But there's a question of yes and no, because it is kind of a retelling of the same story, right? Or a retelling of the same story with all of the stuff that's come after it factored into it, right?
Yeah.
So yes, you're right. If they were to do it beat for beat, that would be an odd piece of media. But also, there is something to be said for not making wide sweeping changes solely for the benefit of it being different.
Yeah. I feel like there's an interesting story that could have been told. We were just talking about what happens if you kill Sephiroth on your way out of Midgar, and then the rest of this game is about you having to deal with Shinra. That would change the face of a lot of stuff in the game. I still think that Shinra is the main motivator for most of the story.
I thoroughly disagree. I feel they are incidental in the back half of the game, really.
In the back half of the game, that's true.
They're certainly there, but also the main motivator at that point is, we've seen it, Meteor.
Yeah.
Well done, everyone who did an incredible job. I'm proud of all of you. You did a wonderful job.
Look at all these people who did a great job.
Well done. So it's raining in this bit here. It has just started to rain in real life here, too. Oh. Thank you for playing this, Danny. Oh my goodness.
I was always gonna play it, there was no getting away with not playing this, but I've really enjoyed streaming this.
Chocobo Sam is voiced by somebody called Larry Davis, and when I saw that, I had to double take. I'm glad that we got to go through this game together. I feel that piecing it out like this in 2-hour chunks has been a really interesting way of looking at it, because I bashed through it in a long weekend, basically. Look, I just been furloughed. What else was I supposed to do?
Yeah, for real.
But seeing it like this, and having time to digest some bits, has made me appreciate some bits more. Some bits I've not been too hot on, Still a bit in the sewers with the pig. What was that?
Pig stole the keys.
But
nice.
I loved this again. That was the second time through. It's had a really good time.
I've been thinking about it a lot because, I mean, I've known we're coming to the end of it in the last few streams, right? As soon as we hit Shinra Tower, I've known time was limited. And I've been thinking about it a lot retrospectively. There are a lot of moments in the game where if I had been gunning through it too, I would have probably found a lot worse than I did. I've enjoyed every stream, you know, I've enjoyed playing it every time, but like the second run through the sewers would probably feel unnecessary, right? We talked about it, games is hard to make though.
Yes. It's just that part's so weird because like it's ramping up to do something cool and dramatic. And then you do this chase sequence that just takes 45 minutes and is a complete waste of time.
Chasing a pig!
Maybe that's a little harsh, but also you were chasing a pig!
Chasing a pig. In, how have you found Final Fantasy VII now that you've basically seen it?
I love it.
It's good, right?
Oh my goodness, I love it so much.
Now you can see why we love the characters. That's the main thing I've taken away from this, right? The battle system was cool and everything. New Midgar looked gorgeous. This reminded me that I love all the characters of Final Fantasy VII quite a lot.
That was kind of it. I remember when this got announced, we did a podcast about all the trailers at that E3, basically. And I remember we said to each other that this part that we're really looking forward to about 7 Remake was the atmosphere and getting to walk around those streets at ground level and not at a bird's eye view. And I think that they've managed to like really drive home that tone.
Yeah.
And that the atmosphere of those areas. Getting to walk around Wall Street? That's not right. Getting to walk around Wall Market at that ground level, at that granular level, and seeing everyone hearing conversations.
It feels 100 times more alive than it ever did.
Yeah, absolutely. And I couldn't have asked for anything more, really. Like,
yeah,
it's like rolling credits on this for myself for a second time. It does kind of feel that all the things I was grousing about are kind of just nitpicks. Like, I just really enjoyed this experience all over again.
Like, they're nitpicks, but they're valid nitpicks, you know? The main thing I've heard is that this game goes on too long, which, honestly, yeah, I'd probably agree with. Like, it's long. It's long even if you don't think about the length of Midgar in the original game. But that said, there are infinite moments through it that I love with all of my heart. It just showed Cloud getting his sword stuck in the door, remember that?
Yeah, it's really nice that we have this mix of cutscenes coming through, just to see it all again.
Excellent chips.
It's a long game. It's nice to see these bits again. Hey, remember Chapter 4? Remember how...
Oh, yeah.
Chapter 4 is completely new, completely wholesale for the game, and it's one of the highlights of the entire experience.
I don't know, Roche is there, so bust it down a few points.
No, I just established earlier that Roche is good, actually, because his voice actor is very
Oh, no,
cute.
sorry, you're right. I'd forgotten how cute they were. Yep, sorry, you're right. Roche gets a pass. We got to see Cowgirl Tifa and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, Cowgirl Tifa. Just, I can't believe you've not seen Cowgirl Tifa in.
Just, thank you, game.
Like, I really struggled to see it clearly, because 7 was my first Final Fantasy. I played 7 when I was teeny tiny. Like, I get the feeling a lot of other people did, and that's why there's such like a hubbub about it, right? But like, I don't know if they were to go ahead and give this same treatment to any other Final Fantasies, I would feel quite the same. Maybe that's because they were expanded in turn, you know? Like, 10, I also love, but it feels 10 was much bigger than 7 ever was. Like, both, not just graphically, but like, ambition-wise, story-wise, you know? Like, 7, they had so much room to do things in, because it was still so, like, it was ambitious, it did some incredible stuff, but it was also very, very limited, right?
It was the first 3D game that Squaresoft made. So, like, while they still had, like, this really great story and some really strong writing, there are some aspects of the execution that may have been lacking,
Yeah.
to put it politely. I think that's why people were so excited about seeing a remake for it.
Yeah.
Because you don't see people being so excited for the same kind of overhauls that Final Fantasy 4 and 5 got on handheld consoles.
To be fair, there's a degree of 4 and 5 not getting that as well, because 4 and 5 basically did not exist in the West, right? Wait, did 4 get over here as 2? And 5 never did?
I cannot answer that, I'm sorry.
But like before 7, it feels like, well, I'm going to say a lot of people, basically like a lot of people like our age and younger, right? And like also older. Like we're not the first ones, right? Like would not have really known about Final Fantasy, and like 7 was big in a way that I don't know if other ones were. But also, I wasn't really around for the Super NES, so who knows, right? Maybe 3/6 was huge.
I mean, everyone likes 6.
I don't know anything about it.
There's a clown. You'd beat the shit out of him.
Oh no, I know Dancing Mad. Dancing Mad is the thing I know about it because it's cool.
There's a clown and there's an opera.
Okay, maybe that game is good. Oh, Hell House. I forgot the new Hell. Oh God, remember? Oh, the 3. I keep forgetting the right names from the 3 big people in Wall Street as well. Whoa, no, now I did it. Wall Market. Like, do you remember how cool Madam M was?
Yeah. Like, her personality switching when she realizes she's been swindled is so funny.
Yeah.
Like I said before, I really enjoyed all the performances in this game. They do a fantastic job.
For real. Like the cast absolutely killed it. Like, I know people were... we mentioned it in chat not too long ago, but people were very upset that the voice cast was completely different, right? And they were worried that, like, oh, is there something nefarious at play? Like, is it a union thing? And so, no, they just wanted a new cast, right? Because
yeah,
in theory, this is the start of a lot more.
Exactly, yes. They could have brought those voice actors back. A lot of them still working, a lot of them still fans of the series. But they said that because it's... They said that because it's the remake, they want to have that disconnect from the original, essentially. Which I think is cool.
Yeah. Like, there was no ill intent. It was just like, it's a relatively fresh start. It sucks that, because the old voice actors, like in things like Advent Children, did do a pretty good job too, Like, people associate those with the characters, but that isn't,
If the reason was union busting, I would not be this positive about it.
Yes, I would be considerably more down on the game.
Yep.
Because that shit's not good. Like, I am really excited for the other parts of this. But I think one of our friends a while ago said something that resonated a lot with me, which is that if they came out tomorrow, I would not want to play them. When they eventually come out in a couple of years or something like that, I will be ready to have another huge bite of Final Fantasy VII Remake.
That's a completely fair point, actually. Yes, this game was big, and it was a cultural event, basically.
Yeah.
And one that I was glad to be a part of. But I think that, as you said,
sorry, there's playing a certain thing on the right. It's just sort of catchy again.
I think that if they, as you said, if it did come out tomorrow, then it wouldn't be as exciting, essentially.
Yeah. Like, that's sort of the disadvantage of expanding it so much, right? But there's also a big question about what happens now, because the world of Final Fantasy VII was pretty big. It wasn't as big as some of the later worlds, but it like had a world map you explored and loads of nooks and crannies and things thrown all around and villages all over the place, Like, are they going to remake all that? How much of that do they trim? Because they certainly aren't going to give any other area the Midgar treatment, right? So, if anything, the next part of the game is probably going to be harder to land. So good luck, everyone.
Can't
the game that
wait
Fate
for
doesn't
it.
want to make.
Oh.
That's why they had to kill Fate in that bit there.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
It was kind of why I was saying, if they don't make a sequel, I think that would be fine, because this game did have like an arc, and I
Hmm.
think leaving the ending ambiguous is fine. I've gotten to the point now where I'm okay with like not knowing what happens at the end of the story, because leaving the ending ambiguous is in itself like the point of the ending, that you don't know what happens.
I would understand if we didn't get it. I would be monumentally sad if we never got to see Yuffie and Vincent and Keiichi proper.
Absolutely.
And also, Sid, even though he's got some capital P problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. God. Basically, what a lovely time we've all had.
What a lovely time we've all had. I think we should plug stuff now. Everybody go follow In on Twitter. God, that's it. That's what I'm plugging. She's been doing sketches every stream of stuff that's been happening, and it's been such a lovely way to keep a diary. I've been saying lots of this off stream, and when the cameras have stopped rolling, basically, telling in how nice her drawings are. I'm just doing it now in front of everybody.
I've literally just uploaded the last sketches.
Closing the book on it. Yes, In has been sketching as we go. In has also done the beautiful art for the streams as well. It's been wonderful. Thank you, In. Thank you, Robin, for joining the streams as well. Thank you, everyone at home, for joining us throughout them as well.
What a good time we've all had.
What a wonderful time we've had. I think, well, actually, at the end of the game, should we see these credits out?
Yeah. Right. If they give us a thank you for playing, I'm going to be emotionally wrecked.
Oh, yes, of course. I mean, I feel it happens a lot in games. Every time I see it, I do still want to do a big cry. You know what? I am a super player, you're right. Thank you for noticing.
If they actually do the Palmer encounter in a remake, I will ascend to a higher plane of existence.
Oh, this is weird impromptu timing. I have to go. Not go, but something just come up. I'll be away for a couple of minutes. Robin and In, have a nice chat about Final Fantasy VII. Sorry.
All right, time to fill for time. Following Fire Mountain, by the way.
Someone followed earlier during the stream. Sorry for not calling out, but thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, this has been a really cool experience. And I am desperately curious to find out what's going to happen after this, essentially, because they could take it any number of ways.
I could see what you meant by people weren't sure how they were gonna continue with this, because they've left it in such a way that they've opened it up. And
yes,
it's exciting. It's so exciting.
And at this point, it is an entirely new continuity as well, by introducing your main man Zack back into the story as well.
Yeah. Is he back proper then?
Well, I believe so.
And all original Final Fantasy VII staff and fans, and all Square Enix staff and fans. That's nice. That's so nice. Sorry, you were saying.
Yeah. Because again, not getting into it too much, but not knowing about that character is a fairly major thing that will happen later on.
Yeah.
But they just dropped him there. All right. So for fans of this series that know the relevance of that character, it's a big thing. For people that don't know about him, it's still quite an exciting thing, I guess.
Yeah, and it's just exciting. So we don't have any information about the next one in any way whatsoever, do we?
No, they've not talked about that at all. I don't really know when they're going to be talking about that either, because I mean, the development cycle on this one was long enough to the extent where they announced it at 2015, 15 E3, I think. Yeah,
Oh,
we'll check that.
yeah. Yeah.
E3. Final Fantasy 7.
Oh, I wanted to ask. So they were pulling in scenes and characters and stuff from stuff that happens later on in the game.
Yep.
And for me, it's just like, oh, I just accept it. A bunch of these were like characters that I already recognized from the franchise. So like to someone who's totally new to it, they're just kind of like, I don't understand it, this is kind of weird, and then something else happens and you forget about it because this game is so long. But does it still feels like, oh, that's fine, because there's just a lot of stuff that isn't explained, because you kind of accept whatever you see in this world because it's a fantasy
That's
game.
absolutely fair.
Yeah.
I think that dropping Catchy
Hmm.
on you when Sector 7 drops is weird. And I think that they could have done any number of things to make that a bit more, to make a bit more sense in universe. You're basically watching a atrocity happen, and then there's an animatronic cartoon cat that pulls a sad face.
On the other hand, you eventually get to Red, and it sort of feels like, because you see Catchy first, you're like, okay, there are things that like are not just humans and not just like cats or monsters. There's also other character things, and then you see Red
Yeah.
later, and you're like, okay, so I've seen Catchy, though you don't know the name, and then you see another strange creature, right?
Rat
It feels
dog
rude to say
thing.
that. Lab rat dog thing. And it feels like, oh, okay, I can sort of accept it more because I saw Catchy earlier and also seeing all the monsters and stuff, but like it's like, oh, okay, this is just another character.
Yeah.
So there's the expectation of like, oh, we will get to possibly interact with Catchy later, and that'll be nice.
Totally. I'm really curious to see how they're going to handle like extended party stuff, really. Like having more characters in there. I'm wondering if they're going to do the route they did with Red and have them be support characters that you don't really get to control directly.
Yeah.
Because that could work for some of the more unconventional, or if they're just going to like give you the PHS and say, yeah, you can swap between people as you want. That will
Yeah.
be cool too. It really is hard to say. Like, and this, I guess, this is kind of why I keep mentioning the point that like the next games could not happen because,
Yeah.
true, it's mostly just that video games are hard to make, and like because they haven't spoken about it at all, and also because the game is just called Final Fantasy VII Remake. There's no
Yeah.
chapter 1. There's no like nothing on the main menu that says DLC or anything, and they've not talked about their plans for it at all. And also because of the way that the game ends on a fairly like satisfying conclusion, I think, like especially looking at it for a second time now, I feel that the way that it ties up is pretty exciting. Getting to see your main man Sephiroth there, the one-winged angel himself,
Boy.
is quite a cool way to wrap it up.
Yeah. Getting to see Tifa kick him in the head in slow-mo.
Mate.
Wonderful.
Live for it.
I think it's Pauline that clipped it. Thank you.
Thank you.
So yeah, because this is a remake, there's constantly comparing it to the previous one. Is it okay to ask, like, what sort of percentage of the game are we through if you compare it to the original
So that's an
Final
excellent
Fantasy
question.
VII?
It's a little hard to say because I feel like I remembered the Midgar section being longer than it actually is. But Tim Rogers, when he was working at Kotaku, was doing a video series called Let Mosey. He actually looked at the script for the game.
Yeah.
Because he was able to get access to the spreadsheet that the translators had when they were working on it.
Oh, that's cool.
The Midgar section is about 10% of the game. like he looked at all the translated dialogue, and it was about that much of the entire experience was just in all the one city. I don't know if that means this is going to be part 1 of 10.
Yeah.
I don't think they could do that. But, like, I don't think I could let them do that. But I think that means that the other areas are going to have to be either like not given this same kind of treatment, maybe truncated a little bit, or just reworked in general.
Yeah.
Ball is completely in their court at this point.
Yeah.
Anything can happen. And I'm here for it. I will play whatever they put out next in this series.
Yeah. So is it more likely that they will like launch another game thing, so Final Fantasy VII Remake second, etc., or do you think it's more likely that they'll like just have a DLC that you can get to add on to this?
It's a great question. I was kind of expecting them to add DLC on because I know they did that with Final Fantasy 15. They had a lot of season passes for that, and people seem to really enjoy that. Fans received it really well.
Yeah, I've not played that, so I don't. Hi. Yeah, I've not played 15, so like, how did the DLCs for 15 work? Because I'm just really curious on how they could handle it based off of what they've previously done.
Basically, they released different packs every few months that were like specific to certain characters or like filled in different parts of the story for certain people as well, and that's how that would progress. Pauline is saying that they said they would make sequels, which I could believe. It just it feels weird that yesterday there was, or at time of recording yesterday, there was a pretty big presentation by Sony, and I suppose it was because this game is 2 months old at this point.
It's only a baby.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hard mode.
My house was leaking, by the way. Someone came to the front door to tell me that the building is leaky again. So.
Oh, also raining where you are.
Yes, exactly. When you said the raining started, it turns out the raining started in my house. So that's fun.
Oopsie.
Oopsie doopsie.
Campus Rose 42 also makes a good point. Never believe a game is coming out until you have the disc in your hand. Anything can happen.
Oh, this list of the play log. Hello.
Enemy skills learned 0 out of 4. 4?
4.
You're missing 2 odd jobs.
Measly. Those are the 2 odd jobs that you will get when you're hanging out in a wool market. Because you can either do the Johnny quest line or you can do the Chagoro-san quest line, I think.
And we did the Johnny quest line.
Yeah, the Johnny
Sorry,
quest line was
got to hang out with Madam M, so it's fine.
The Johnny one was better.
Nice. Oh, okay.
Well, I think we should probably call it here.
Yeah.
But thank you so much again for hanging out while we did this. This was really, really fun. Thank you, Robin and In, for hanging out. And thank you, everyone at home, for hanging out as well.
Thank you, Danny. Thank you,
for
everyone at
having
home.
us.
Sorry about your ceiling.
It's alright. It happens. All too often.
You cannot defy fate.
Yeah. I went outside. The person who came to the door, there were like whispers surrounding them. It was really, really weird.
Oh. Oh dear.
We're gonna go to bed for now. At least I think Robin is. It's way past your bedtime.
I'm sleepy.
Aww.
And we are gonna clear out here. But thank you so much. We will see you again in a few days' time for something else. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Is it Bayonetta time?
Ooh. Maybe.
It's Bayonetta time. We'll figure it out. Until then, though, have a lovely evening, and we will see you again very soon.
Take care. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.